Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Deep Space Transmissions, the show in which we take you to the outermost reaches of the Milky Way galaxy. I'm your host, Commander VG Punks, and with me, as always, are Commanders Taylor and Psychon Jr. How's it going, Commander Psychon Jr.? It's very quiet here.
Did Discord not? Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, there he is. All right, I was like, I'm alone. What's going on here? And Commander Taylor's camera feed just shut off. That's strange. Very strange.
It's because I killed him. I destroyed his ship.
Oh, what? What? Who was that? Incoming transmission.
I'm stealing all his credits. They're mine.
What's up, Commander Physics?
Good evening.
It's good to see you, man.
Good to see you. I'm getting super, air quotes, excited to do my Federation grind.
Oh, boy. You know, it's not as bad as it once was, I feel like. Not as bad as it once was. Oh, yeah, after they revamped the whole mission system and you get to kind of choose what kind of reward you want, things got a lot better on that front, I feel like.
We're about to find out.
We are. How far are we? We're headed toward waypoint 2. Oh, okay.
You guys are. I'm collecting a little bit of materials right now.
Oh, okay. Are you making some... Oh, hell.
Sorry I'm late, guys. Had to go bang the engine back into life. You know how it is.
Oh, welcome.
So yeah, I was dead in the water, no power, could not transmit. It's just rough. Sorry, man.
That's okay.
I'm here now,
That's
so
what
it's all
happens
good.
when
Party
you
can
make the
start.
fuel ship on your engines drum.
I was just wondering what the condition of its exhaust pipe is in now.
You don't
Well, I
want
mean,
to know,
it is
man.
pretty lonely in space.
I was just saying, just sitting to bang it back into shape.
It is awful damn redneck in here today. What the hell?
Oh, not only that, but we have another guest. I'm not sure if you heard.
No, I have not heard.
Oh, hey, what's up, y'all?
Whoa! Whoa, is that a Commander Physics?
Indeed, that's a Commander Physics reporting for duty.
Hell yeah! Welcome, buddy.
Yeah, I'm loving this.
Feels good to be back.
Hope everybody out there is having a great day, because we're having a fucking fantastic day here in space.
Fucking positivity.
Fucking positivity. I'm loving the like blue, like teal canyons and shit that's going down here, and yeah, they're like teal canyons. I think the planet itself is like a red. Let's find out. Or it might be like a...
I can't see shit here, man.
Oh wait, what are you up to?
Yeah, it's...
Oh, there it
What the
goes.
hell? Lights on.
There it
Dude,
is.
that's not much help. Night vision.
You see, that happened because you didn't clap. Oh, okay.
Right?
It did happen, actually.
I
just
had
saw
to
it.
manually hit the switch. Oh yeah, they're parked next to this big old nipple right here.
So you're
So,
you're parked on
so
the
yeah,
areola of the universe.
so this mountain here is farther away than you think.
Warning, things in mirror may appear are closer than they appear.
Well, not in this case. That's what happens when you put the mirror on the other side of your ship.
Oh, he's in
I
it.
sit down here.
Oh, I'm headed up into space myself.
Space.
Like, we should do that, right? We have 197 jumps until our next waypoint.
Yeah,
hopefully we can cross into the next the next sector here, at least by the end of the day.
Yeah, so mission
Landon,
update.
you're up.
Mission update from Seoul. We are currently Huh? Why is it?
We are
Hold on.
Or this many.
We're this many light years. It's at least 3 hands to do that. 59,744.45 light years from Sol right now. So what we're coming down, we're bringing it down from that 6,500 light years. We've made about, we've made a few thousand light years, but we are going around the.
So we can get any of these other guys into our wing today?
Are we?
I don't even have a game up yet.
I don't know.
Physics is in an.
I don't know. Are we
now,
gonna have them play an open in the bubble?
That is a very valid point, Commander Psychon.
You know Physics can handle himself.
VG, I sent you a link.
Physics. Oh, thank you. And Physics is a demon with his Krite Mark II. With his 4. Oh, hey. Okay, it looks like.
Dude,
so, Knack,
check this out.
I can't really implement this today because I have to
Bob
do a bunch of UI stuff too. But next time, my friend, I promise, we'll work on that.
You should check out this view before I leave from this planet.
Engage Super Cruise.
Internal camera.
One moment. Let's go check out Psychon's view. Oh yeah, it's very dark. Oh wow.
No, but look.
Oh yeah, the sky there is gorgeous.
You got the geysers erupting down below.
Oh yeah, now I see it. Yeah, that's awesome. And hello, Claire. Welcome, and thank you for the bits. Most
External camera.
excellent. I didn't see the thing for it. Hopefully that's still there. I might need to re-implement all of that. I could have sworn it is. I'll figure that out.
I vote that we should have Commander VG Punks implement a bit reward for sing mode.
For sing mode.
Where he has to sing for us.
What? Only if you play the jaw harp.
No, because if he does that, we'll have to
do that jaw harp. Do it.
No, you know it. Since we're all in his channel now, that we're all gonna have to sing that. And reward for Commander Taylor singing is gonna have to be like in the millions.
Oh, I thought. Are you not getting your jaw harp? Do you not have the jaw harp anymore? Because jaw harp's not cool. Jaw harp's not cool anymore.
Jaw harp? What are you talking about?
I went and picked up my cigar box guitar, and the jaw harp suddenly isn't cool anymore.
Yeah, boy, come on down to Wrangler Station. Yeah, come on down.
Get your...
Just be glad my camera
No,
is on the screen right now.
Wait, why?
Back. It's
Do you have...
not Wrangle Station, it's Wrangle Station. That's
no,
where
that,
we've been doing our
that
combat.
was
Wrangle
physics.
Station.
That was physics, and
Oh yeah.
and Knack, why? Do you got your penis out?
No, but an approximation thereof was.
I heard a jaw harp, and I just had to whoop it out. I kid, Knack. Please
Thank you.
don't beat
Oh
me
yeah,
up.
that's right. He hasn't heard that Bob has a jaw harp now.
No, I've known for a while.
Yeah, these guys probably. I'm pretty sure they have a 24-hour like video call that just is ongoing between the two of them.
You're not far off.
Nailed it.
Knack and I have been in video calls, I think 3 times this week.
And that was just on Pornhub.
That's right.
Yeah, boy. No, we might go weeks or months sometimes without uttering 3 syllables to one another.
I don't believe that
He's
at
full
all.
of shit.
I was like, you fucking liar.
I was saying, there's been a while there if we didn't communicate for a bit because my schedule and his didn't G and haul.
No, you know what? Our schedule really doesn't line up at all. But, you know, Discord makes it asynchronous communication a lot easier.
Yeah, okay, fair. Yeah,
It's
did-
definitely probably a good thing. Hopefully my nose will heal before next weekend.
Your
I forgot all
nose?
about that.
Wait, what?
Things got exciting in the bedroom there, Nick.
Hardly.
Got into a freak nose picking accident.
Well, I had my head far up the rear end of a Cummins engine. And something came out of it and got me.
Was it,
Wow,
Is it a hamster?
still sounds like a hamster
What?
here.
Now, hold on. Was it, okay. Did it kind of have like a bunch of like, almost like spider-like legs and a long tail that like shot down your throat? Like twisted around
Hardly.
your neck kind of thing?
It was a rear main seal wear ring.
So did it have bigger nuts than you?
I'm pretty sure, Commander Taylor, that you have more context for that than I do.
Okay,
Remember, I know his wife.
be aware that the
I've seen
engines that I
pictures of
work
your
on
bedroom.
weigh more than your average car.
I could imagine. Cause you
And
do
I
you do
was-
like huge like trucks and shit, huh?
Yep.
That's pretty cool. Scanner mode.
And they still, and those engines still weigh less than that. He still makes them look tiny by standing next to them.
Probably
Daggum
true.
Sasquatches.
Probably true.
Daggum.
Well, I mean to be fair, you know, Commander VG here makes us look tiny standing next to him.
That's true. You know what we each need is we each need a picture of us next to a banana, like full body, just banana on the ground for
Banana
scale.
For scale.
Yeah, yeah.
You
We
like
each,
the one I did for copy?
feel like we need-
For copper? Copy. Wow. I haven't had that much to drink.
Well, I'm gonna
that's probably the problem.
need to get some Legos together so that way I can create an asp so I can put it in front of us.
Affirmative.
There you go.
Here.
Asp for
Let's get out of
scale.
my HOTAS. Excuse me while I whip this out.
Excuse me. Well,
Avert your eyes.
right. Where's that jaw harp when we need it? No, where's the slide whistle? I wish that would actually come through.
he's whipping it out, right?
Oh boy.
DMC.
DMC8. I don't know why, but we. You know, other streamers have soundboards for this kind of thing.
We're too cool for that, man.
Switching off Sycon's view there.
About time.
I haven't been doing anything interesting. I was like, it doesn't really matter whose viewpoint we're looking from at this
Fair
point.
point.
Yeah. This is it. We're here on our home and on Twitch now. Not like awkwardly streaming to 3 separate accounts. Oh, I kind of like. Sycon, you went black. You all right?
System map.
Scanner mode.
And I will be right back.
Understood.
Okay, let's see here. Getting all this junk set up. Ooh, I have not tried Elite Dangerous since I got my new monitors.
Actually, that's not too bad that he was able to do that.
What's that? Go black like that?
Yeah, hopefully that didn't mess anything up for him.
Okay.
Wait, did I? Scanner mode.
I don't need a cargo bay to do data delivery missions, right?
No, sir.
Okay, sweet.
Unless there's like a cargo payout for some reason, which, you know, don't be taking those cargo payouts anyway, right?
Yep.
Right, it's probably worth like 10,000. It's worth like 100 credits. You're just like, dude, why? Why did you do that?
A whole 100 credits, my
A whole 100? This totally warranted me flying out 3 systems just to sell it.
Yeah, that's right. And I could buy me a space biscuit with that kind of money.
Space biscuit.
Space biscuits.
I love me some space biscuits. You
Yeah,
know
while
what I mean?
you're at it, get some space shit on a shingle. Shit's good.
Oh, that sounds fancy.
Some space biscuits with some space gravy.
And space sauce, spacage, space sausage,
Space
Space sausage.
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 Oh, sausage.
That made me feel weird. I need an adult.
Get used to it.
I need an
You're
adult.
grown up, yeah.
I mean,
It's only weird for the first time. I mean,
sausage. What you like?
it's just a
Some,
mess.
Okay, so is it still a chub? Is it frozen?
don't make jokes
Man.
while I'm drinking. Oh, I'm in the middle of drinking my beer. Stop that. Scanner mode.
Ooh, hey, did you see the picture I posted over in the other server for you?
No, I haven't. Give me just a moment. Let me scan this one planet. Oh, 6 planets. Sorry. 6 planets. Did you already request your music today, Commander Taylor?
No, actually, I don't think I have. Let me
see.
do that. I still have some requests in the queue. Yeah, so let me go ahead and vote up that Castlevania 2. Castlevania 2 gets a lot of hate, but that's my second favorite Castlevania game.
I didn't think it was bad. It just, it had a lot of the usual. It had a lot of the usual NES fuckery about it, didn't it?
Yep. Bad translation and crap controls and.
I don't think they were crap controls. I think they were like early
They were
controls.
Castlevania controls.
They were Castlevania controls, right? Yeah. It's like you weren't
Yeah.
you weren't sliding around all over the place or anything weird like that. But when you got hit, oh fuck, you better not be next to a
Yeah.
pit because fucking
If
goodbye.
If you jump, you better be committed to that jump.
better-
Because you're not.
It's not like, huh? It's like, I know you saw that in your brain. The Mario jump is, and then the the Castlevania jump is, ha!
No, I think it's the other way around.
No way. No way. You can control the Mario jump, so your butthole is puckered the entire time. When you jump in Castlevania, there's the
Mario
initial
jump
like,
is
huh.
The Mario jump is like.
It's me, Mario.
No, that's the Luigi jump, not
What's
Mario
the
jump.
Castlevania jump? Oh, I thought he was gonna pick up the slide whistle. And go. But then you
So the slide whistle is more the Mario jump, right?
but then you miss.
That's more like it.
And you always miss, right?
Hi Sonic, welcome to the show, man. Good to see you.
Alright, I'm about to enable Affinity, so things might go to hell in a handbasket real quick. Hopefully not.
Commander Nakona has gone offline.
Commander
Again.
Nakono is Nakono. Commander Nakono.
Flying the Nostromo.
So,
Scanner mode.
what is Commander Nakona's opinion on Bob's impression of him?
Oh yeah, we didn't follow up on that.
No, he did,
Yeah.
don't worry.
I did.
Scanner mode.
These guys haven't heard it.
Yeah.
Sonic, we're having
I
an
said,
awesome day here in
"Not
space.
bad. Not bad.
Not bad. He's like, I could do better.
Well, he definitely,
There's a few less swear words.
he definitely nailed my mannerisms. My pronunciation, not quite.
Yeah, I don't quite have his accent down just yet.
No, you don't.
Give me a little bit though, and I'll get it nailed.
Physics, you got to do it, man.
What are you talking about?
There you go.
Go.
Daggum.
Tex in
I
here.
don't quite have it.
I tell you, I've been down to Wrangler Station damn few times. I picked up some of them composers and stuff, and I don't know what to call them, so I just kind of do the things. Yeah.
Listen, man, you need to understand. It's been 35 years since I lived in Georgia. That accent is far behind me.
Yeah.
That's Bobanese for triggered.
You mean Bubbanese?
Bobanese.
By no means was I close at all in my impression, by the way.
Well, Bubbanese is like, I know she's my sister, but she sure is cute.
Good God. Right.
Isn't that Mississippi? Or is that's Alabama? Sorry.
Knack, don't throw anything. He's like, no, he's right.
I'm trying to get my frame rate options set right here.
Orbital plane established. Bodies 42.
All right, give me them federal missions. Come on, let's go.
Sometimes you're sold with 76. Sometimes you're McCree. I've noticed. Notes about notes about physics. I'm not used to physics being here. I keep calling him Psych. It's like the voice that isn't Commander Taylor.
Oh,
Hyperspace philosophy reach.
Oh, I see how it is. I see you're already replacing me.
Shots fired.
Never. Besides, what would physics have? Physics have that like a pink background.
Shots can't be fired because we're in the wrong account for that.
That's true. We could shoot limpets at each other.
That sounds fun.
No, you can shoot it at us.
That's true. Yeah, you guys don't have limits. This is an unfair fight.
Yeah, what's even less fair is VG Punks has got them custom built pants limpets.
Shh! Don't tell them about the pants limpets.
That sounds.
Don't tell them all about the pants
Right?
limpets.
You just standing there 1 minute, the next minute, boo. You see, this is why I need the. I'm gonna order a slide whistle tonight.
So what are we doing? Private group session?
Stream Deck, right?
No, man, open.
Okay.
Oh no, we're in open.
Yeah, we're in open. But if you're in the bubble, don't go into open.
Oh, heck yeah, let him go to open. He's got balls big enough for that. He's got them Sasquatch balls, man.
No, well,
I'm sure he's got plenty.
the question is,
Plenty enough pre-buy, right?
the question has nothing to do with genitalia. It has everything to do with what's in your wallet.
What's in your wallet?
Do you have a?
Listen, man, it doesn't matter whether or not he's got a condom.
Are you flying with rule number 1? What's rule number 1 of Elite Dangerous?
No, it's like,
Say it with
what's
me.
in my wallet? Well,
Without rebuy.
or what's in my wallet? I'll tell you right now, it's not money.
So that's why you
like
shouldn't be
Honda
in the bubble.
Yar.
You are.
Well, for me to have that, I need to have money.
I mean,
so.
right? Story time, right? So,
No, not without Blitz.
Oh, well, I mean, okay. Hold on. Are you guys watching the chat right now?
Yep, always.
Oh, okay.
Except
I'm in
when I'm
activity
landing.
mode trying out my 144 hertz monitors.
Ooh, nice.
Right, gun it. Oh, this is freaky. Yeah, this is definitely freaky.
I have an incoming story time request for Bob. Tell us a story about getting blown up by a player in your cutter.
Nope.
How come my points don't matter, but everybody else's points do?
It's on my channel.
Wait. What story?
Psychon doesn't know this one.
I didn't get blown up by a player in my cutter.
Yes, you did. You were on your way back to Shinra to Desra one time, and you was in your cutter.
Integrity is within.
No, man, that was the White Dwarf.
Nuh-uh. You,
No,
and then you were like,
no,
this fucking player.
No, it, by a player? No, by a player, he was in his crate.
Was he in his crate?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in his crate because that was to launch on our expedition.
Yep.
And he was like, I blew up my players. Like, yeah, because we wanted to start an open. And he's like, oh, right.
We have another story time request. It says, I meant his crate.
You're gonna have to tell the story because I don't honestly remember it.
One time, Bob got blown up by another player in his crate.
The end.
The end.
Oh, this is all band camp. Loot.
No, you know what story we need to hear about?
This one time at
The story we need
Commander
to hear
Camp,
about is how Bob managed to teleport.
Commander Camp. I had my slide whistle. Scanner mode. Oh, fuck you, Vega. Scanner mode.
That's affirmative.
You fucking heard me just fine, you asshole. Sonic's like, cool story, bro. I had to save up for like 2 hours to get your to get that crappy story you told.
Hey, Vega, say hasta la vista.
I figured out after the fact, Sonic, that I should have talked about the way that I started my band. We went through that story last night. It was really good. Scanner mode. It involves other people on the server. I think that's the most interesting thing about it. Okay, there was nothing there. It's like he can read my thoughts. I'm trying, okay? My life is boring.
Okay, I will say this, since this thing has a refresh rate approximately, well, not approximately, but 54 hertz faster than my Oculus, in Infinity, this is more disorienting when you go into a barrel roll than the VR headset is. Ooh.
Do a barrel roll.
Diddled! Sadly, we're nowhere near the Thargoids right now. We are, here, I'll show you where we're at. We are way the fuck out here. So, over here is
Hey,
Sol.
Google,
And,
turn the lights off.
over here is, Hey Google, play Rock Lobster. He's probably wearing a headset. That probably didn't work.
Yeah, I'm wearing a headset. It can't, my Google Home Mini can't hear you. It
Fuck.
can only hear one redneck at a time.
That would be great, though.
Oh, I got to. So I will get to say that I was checking out the stream earlier today of
What?
of their fleet carrier, and I got him to play Rock Lobster.
That's like our thing. We we travel the universe, making people play Rock Lobster.
But speaking of which, the reason they were streaming is because they had this cool science event, and maybe Bob could tell us more about it. Lighting gas giants happening tomorrow?
You know more about it than I do, man. You brought it up.
Yeah, colliding gas
well,
giants.
I mean, you would know why they would be colliding, but so...
Orbital mechanics?
System
Now
KOI
engaged.
No,
413.
I'm picking up what he's putting down.
There's two gas giants are gonna...
They're gonna have sex.
These two gas giants are gonna be...
Hull integrity is within.
Yep.
So what I think is most
It's gonna be a
interesting
lot
about
of gaseous emissions, and it's not gonna be Commander Taylor's this time.
There it is. There's the one I was waiting for this whole time.
There ain't shit for passenger runs available right now.
I don't want to hear anything about your runs, man.
He just assumes because there are two large giant balls of gas in the universe that you would know all about it, Bob. Scanner mode.
Reputation.
So, I mean, it's unusual for two planets that massive to actually get to a point where they're going to actually collide. right? And this is something that they've been keeping an eye on in that system for a very long time, because they're gas giants. They orbit out quite a ways from their stars, and it takes a while for them to move around in their orbits. So the game engine of Elite Dangerous being what it is, probably what will happen is they'll pass right through each other. It's very unlikely you're going to see any interaction between the two celestial objects at all. But the interesting thing is that they've positioned a fleet carrier for an experiment, where the oncoming gas giant is expected to intersect the fleet carrier, and they want to see what will happen. Since you can't actually pilot a fleet carrier around, all you can do is jump it from system to system. It's unknown what will happen if it actually comes that close to a celestial object of that type.
I'd like to.
I mean, what we do know is that I was going to say that what we do know is that Frontier had said they're not going to be able to be destroyed by commanders for sure. They can't really collide with planets, we assume.
I'd like to propose.
Dave, why do you always sound like you're passing through the magnetic field?
He kind of is. He's you see, he's on Wi-Fi. I'd like to propose a hypothesis of what's going to happen. I'd like to propose a hypothesis of what I think is going to happen. And I think Commander Taylor will agree with me on this. But do you guys remember the videos that Ghost Raft made, where they had the what is it, the ring that intersected that planet they landed on? Was it? Remember that? You know how it just kind of
honest, I don't watch Ghost Giraffe's videos.
That's so cool, but do you also remember they did the one where the planet passed through that ring or whatever? And they were there for it.
He didn't watch any of their videos, so he would not know what you're talking about.
Are you talking about the Death Planet, the one that runs through the cone of the White Dwarf?
No, there was one that they did where they they were in a ring or something, and this planet passed through them, and for a minute they were inside this planet, looking at a wireframe and all this other stuff.
Yeah, no.
I think that is what's going to happen. I think that it's the same thing that would happen.
They clipped through the surface of the planet?
They did. They clipped because they were in a different instance than that planet. And I think that's what's going to happen. That's
interesting.
That's what I propose is going to happen.
So it will be interesting science for sure. It will definitely help us learn more about the Elite Dangerous game engine.
Indeed.
And what the developers of Frontier are thinking and what they're focusing on. Right. Because there's only so far that you could take the simulation.
Diddled in
I came across a moon that you were the first to scan. I just caught that. Dude, awesome. I'm glad you stopped by for this. Then that's amazing. We're actually still out here. It makes me wonder if you came across. So was it on the way to Colonia? First probing question. I must know.
Probing.
Well, say it. Go say it.
And if so, were you also the person that tweeted about it? Are you the self-same person? Not sure you bookmarked it? Oh, cool. That's awesome. I wonder if it's one that we made on this trip. That would be really cool. Or if it might have been our first trip to Colonia. We've only been playing for a week. Oh, well, welcome to the universe, man. Great to have you. So 2 questions. Are you enjoying the game so far? And 2, what's your favorite ship so far? What ships have you flown so far? Maybe is a more accurate question. I don't know. Scanner mode. It got really quiet. Everybody is burning with ant. Oh, did you seriously just get the surprise? Draw a heart.
We got to use that for the Wrangler Station promo. Yes. Wrangler Station. That's the joke. Wrangler.
I know. I watched Sycon die inside just a little bit every time you say it.
Yeah. And instead of wearing Wranglers, I'll wear Levi's because that's the joke.
You need to take him out to Wiener Horizons, man.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go to Wiener Horizons. I'm gonna take everybody there.
Like go to what was it you call it? It's
You're
called
gonna take everybody out to go check out
Funhouse?
the wiener?
Yeah, we're gonna take everybody to go see the Great Wiener.
And then from there you go to Ridley Scott Station.
Ridley Scott Station, Damn Clown's
right.
Funland as well.
Egg.
That's right. I got the leathery eggs. Go to Leonard Nimoy Station.
Leonard Nimoy, yeah. They have another rare.
Leonard Nimoy Memorial.
07. What? What? Everybody got fucking quiet again. What the hell? Oh wait, is this moment of silence for Leonard Nimoy? Because did I ruin it? I didn't mean to.
Now you're
ruin it.
making me think of the episode of Bonanza that Leonard Nimoy just appeared on as a bartender.
And we've got Kirby Superstar. I'm kind of
You requested that, didn't you?
actually no, I didn't. I haven't. You know what? I should make my request though. It's all Kirby all day here on Deep Space Transmissions. We are going to listen to 120 different versions of Greens in 3 hours. Here we go. Number one.
God.
I'm just kidding.
With the occasional Green Hill Zone interspersed.
It would be the happiest stream on the internet. You can't listen to Greens and
Down to
and be
Waterworld.
upset in any way.
Do you want to bet?
I could see you like hardcore dancing to Greens. You're like, mad at my dad. Ugh."
Only Commander VG Punks would want to mosh to Green Greens.
I'm not even familiar with that.
Oh, is that the ship's cat? So, guys, I bought the HCS voice packs. I bought the ship's cat HCS voice pack. And it's cool. It chimes in sometimes like that where you just heard the cat purr, and that's cute. But I already found a forbidden command that we shall never utter, and it is and I'm going to say this with another sentence tacked onto it, feed the cat. That's the one. I had to bury that so it didn't go off because I'd have to pull my headset off because it's the worst.
Sadly, Commander VG Punks, he likes the cat, but not enough to feed it.
Yeah, not enough to sit through that. Diddled says, I'm on the Asp Explorer, and I'm doing passenger missions at Robigo Mines and saving up for a Python and then Anaconda. What HOTASes do y'all like? I have the X52 Pro. I know Physics has the X56, is that correct?
That's right, X56.
Which I think is the same one that you have, Taylor, correct?
Nope.
No?
I have an X55.
Oh, he has an X55. Uh-oh.
Thrustmaster T16000M.
So we're currently hiring commanders that have the X53, 54
And
series.
I have the
Yeah. For real.
yeah, and I have the Thrustmaster X4, I think it's called, the one for the PlayStation 4 and PC.
Yeah, I had one of those. I gave it to my son.
The master of thrust.
Damn, Knack. Be like that. I had one of those, but it was fucking baby time, so I gave it to my.
I got annoyed with it because I couldn't put it on either side of my keyboard because it's got a tether in the center.
Does it really?
That's the one thing I'm not totally happy about.
His keyboard is custom built to fit his giant Sasquatch hands.
Was it really? Is that canon?
HOTAS has a tether connecting the.
Yeah, that particular one, the X4 or whatever it was called, and it's designed so that it's by default the two halves are bolted together, but you can separate it and spread it apart probably 18 inches or so a little more comfortable hands-on. But like I said, there's a tether in between the two sections of it.
Large enough to accommodate the standard 104 key keyboard.
Yeah, but it's not wide enough to go around my Logitech G510 that is now ancient. But it still works perfectly.
Yeah, unfortunately, I mean it's.
Or his
It's
IBM
not
model.
like
yeah.
they understood that you could do like Bluetooth on controls.
Well, I picked this thing up on Facebook Marketplace for $150, and it's got the rudder pedals with it.
Ooh, rudder pedals.
Yeah.
Sonic, I
He can't figure out how to accept a wing invite.
don't see any green hill zone, but I do see.
I seen the wing invite. I've been screwing around in the menus. Hold on.
I do
There.
see
Shit.
Super Meat Boy. So we're doing Super Meat
There.
Boy.
Are you happy now?
I don't see him in a wing.
That was weird. Oh, weird. Why did that... Yeah, let me shut those off.
Are we on comms?
Yeah.
He's not in the wing. What are you talking about?
He is in the wing.
No, he's not. You're lying.
Yeah, I am.
Why are you
Here
lying?
on my screen.
Why you always lying? Oh, there he is.
Why is Jimmy crying?
What?
Cause he just got dunked on.
Because he just got
Computer's slowing.
There we go.
diddled. I have the Xbox version. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Computer slowing. They hating.
Hold up. So the Xbox version of the game, the first player that encountered the Thargoids was an Xbox player, if I remember correctly. Isn't that right?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
This game's so cool for that. I just really love how they release content. It's so neat.
I'm not even aware of the fact that this game was available on Xbox.
Yeah.
And PS4, but
And PS4.
no crossplay support.
Available?
Yeah, and no Switch. You know,
Okay, what the hell is going on with comms?
Which yet?
no Switch yet. I'm gonna write Frontier a letter.
Trash game.
Well, I mean, I guess for VD, but it's also for Taylor. Like, we watched the movie Atlantis recently for our movie night.
He'd never seen it before. Yeah,
Seen
he'd
it.
never seen it before. And that's such a wonderful
Yeah, I
movie.
was- Seen it
I
like
was struck
30
by
years,
the reason why I bring it up is I was struck by the idea they were talking about, you know, how they were gonna salvage all the stuff from the Atlanteans, you know, in order to bring to the world and whatnot. And I'm like, that's kind of what we're doing with the Guardian tech in Elite Dangerous.
A little bit.
A little bit. But this is a dead civilization, right? That only the AI
So are
that
the Atlanteans.
supposedly, well, they were still alive when they went
So
down there.
yeah,
Right?
so we thought
They were just dying.
All right, let's see here.
Wait, do you have other news?
They found out, but that didn't stop them. No,
Next
I'm just
system
saying, like,
out.
you know, they thought it was a dead civilization.
Locking
They
next
scavenged what
console.
They were going to scavenge what technology they could, sell it off to the highest bidder. Which is, and even though, as far as we can tell, you know, we're sort of doing the same thing with the, you know, the Guardian stuff. And, you know, I just kind of find it interesting.
What, the human beings are still pillaging other cultures' technology? No.
No, couldn't be.
I mean, haven't y'all ever heard of Area 51?
Yeah, haven't y'all ever heard of Bob one time killed an entire planet just to make some rum?
Shh. We don't speak of that.
What? Why not? I thought that was public knowledge.
Nope, nope, nope. We don't speak of that.
Oh, gotcha.
Pilots Federation doesn't know.
I'm totally whistleblowing. I'm whistleblowing right now. This is a cry for help. He literally brought weapons on this expedition. I wasn't expecting it. I have no way to combat him. Please send help.
Why do I work for this guy?
System en route.
Got that scan technique down. Yes, sir. I've engineered these. So I don't know, man. Like I haven't had a horrible time just firing. What is it? The 6 that I end up firing, and it pretty much always works. Scanner mode.
All right, I'm going to
Understood.
open.
So you just kind of move away from the star a little bit, right? Because
But,
if you flip around and you're too close to the star, there's a higher chance that the star will be covering stuff up when you flip around. So yeah, you just start kind of panning around. When you start scanning for planets, or when you start scanning the surface scan, I find that firing at a delta pattern around the edge of the planet to get the entire like perimeter, and then fire one directly on and then one directly on the rear side. Tends to get you up to the 90% mark, which immediately, or 80, is it 8? No, it's 90%. That totally nails down the rest of the planet. So especially with the engineered stuff, like it just solidifies that you nail it every single time.
Nailed it.
Waterworld! Awesome.
Oh, okay.
Somebody is
Why the hell
very
is my
thoroughly.
mouse locked to the center screen? What the fuck?
See? That's why you should have got a Mac, bro. Macs don't lag. They have no bugs.
This is in the game specifically.
Can't be hacked.
They have no bugs because there are no games.
Plus the name of their graphics API.
Oh,
is
there are
cool.
some games.
Vulcan.
What's that?
Plus the name of their graphics API is cool. Vulcan. With the K.
Windows has that as well.
So, do we want to talk a little bit about some of the news?
Do you actually have it on Mac?
Of course.
I thought they discontinued support for the Mac version.
Yeah, they discontinued the Mac client over a year ago.
What about the 17? Oh, through Shadow.tech.
Okay.
What is Shadow.tech?
That's cheating.
Is it like Is it like a Windows emulator or something? Explain.
That's what it is. It's a VM.
Oh,
It's a Windows VM.
that's, you know what? That's kind of cool, actually. It's pretty cool. I didn't know about that. Like Stadia. Okay, that's neat.
So, anyway.
See, just more
So,
evidence that people will just find a way.
Did you guys know that this week
Sorry, go ahead.
Did you guys know that this week it's going to be a lot easier for people to get their Explorer Elite?
Oh wait, I was gonna get that. No, why is that? Scanner mode.
So, in the Coalsack Nebula, they're looking for basically a lot more data. So, one of the stations in that area is offering up to like 4 times the payout for the exploration data.
Did he say Coalsack negligee?
I'm gonna.
It started off with ball
Get your ears checked, old man. I said Coalsack Nebula.
Fuck you, Psychon. Not my fault you have a mush mouth.
Well, we'll be right back, guys. They start punching each other again.
Anyway,
Fisticuffs!
Yeah, it's 4 times the payout for exploration data, so it makes it a lot easier for people who need to earn enough money to get that.
Fiji punks.
What?
Watch this.
Are you gunning him down? What are you doing? Somebody screenshot that, please.
In the streams.
Actually, I'm gonna mark that. He said, "Watch this." I don't think Psychon noticed it the entire time.
But so some money coming in now for exploration, which is something we've always wanted. Another thing they did a boost to for money is combat, which, I mean, Commander Taylor could only see us doing because he can't do the alternate account because he's a real adult, but we aren't.
Are you slowly backing away from your computer
I
or
think somebody
something?
took your microphone away.
Is he playing Elite Dangerous on a treadmill right now?
Whoa.
I think
What?
he's powering his
Guys,
little
guys.
treadmill.
Why are we roasting Psychon right now, please? Diddled asks, is money still an incentive for y'all? How much space cheddar you got? Okay, yeah, that's actually a good question. So I just showed mine. I've got a 1,880,187,095 credits. Let's cut over the Taylor. What do you have?
You're a little bit ahead of me, but not much.
What do you have? It looks like he's got 1,867. million, 861.
881.
520.
You always get that on Inara.
Shh. Let's cut back over to Psycon. Psycon, what do you have? We have 1 billion for 805 7. I'm sure you can see it. I'm sorry, my vision sucks.
787.
Next system en route.
Yeah,
No fleet carriers yet. No.
Over here.
That's
5 billion.
one of the points for this expedition. What? Wait. We're all waiting. Everybody looks up at Millie.
There we go.
That's the point of this expedition.
We got the barn. The barn is out of the way. The funniest fleet carrier names that we've seen. What were some of the ones that we saw at the system last night, Psycon? There was some pretty funny ones there. Oh God, it's been so.
Like the secret.
Are they ganging up on you there, Commander Taylor?
In this account, we have one.
I can't rewind it. You missed it.
What name is Art? Are we on it?
Yeah, we haven't seen any out as far out as we are. Larry David's Prius. Oh wow.
Because we thought there was a station at Secret Point, but
Larry David's Prius. That's a good one. We had a few from the other night. I don't remember what they were
I wish
though.
I understood that one.
No fleet carriers in the squad yet. So for that reason and not really that reason alone. But yeah, money still is an incentive for me. I like doing different builds on different ships. Like I kind of want to get back to the bubble and get my fleet carrier and then just kind of get a ton of ships and try them all out and make some guide videos and some review videos and stuff like that. I think it'd be a lot of fun. So for me,
we'll name the fleet carrier Larry Ellis's Island.
Larry Ellis's Island.
Knack got it. I guarantee you, Knack got that one.
Did Knack got that one?
Terribly paying attention. I'm digging around looking for passenger missions.
Something. The fleet carrier is going to be named Larry Davis's Island.
Larry Ellis's Island.
Larry Ellis's Island.
Not ringing a bell now.
Oh, I have no idea what he's
Same
talking
here.
about either. But it's not in my contract to understand his references, but it is in his contract to understand mine.
You guys suck.
I don't actually have
We're
a
a bunch of
contract.
uncultured heathens.
That's true.
Larry Ellis is the guy that owns Oracle. He also owns Island.
Oh.
We're not gonna name our first fleet carrier Brave and Based.
Did anybody else understand what he just said?
Yeah. Brave and based.
Well, personally, I prefer adopt Open JDK instead of Oracle anyway.
There you go.
And it's about to get real nerdy in here. Brace yourself, folks. Got two. We got
Adopt Open JDK is not without its problems.
But it's not.
Particularly if you have to, support legacy Java applets.
Legacy Java? Shit, what are we? What language? What version are we on? Like 14 now? 15?
Yeah, I don't even know.
Where do I gotta go here?
That's our show, everybody. We've got to cut to BRB screen while these two argue about it.
Yeah, I'm over it.
It's like a fucking Java developer.
Morning, man.
Java developer? Yeah, Java developer. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry too. I'm kidding, of course. I'm fucking kidding.
He's not, I don't know. He's not doing it. He didn't do the thing.
Oh, the fucking brown.
You didn't do the thing. There's the thing.
Is everybody just sitting here waiting for me to do it?
Yes.
What the fuck?
She was standing here watching, waiting for you to do it. And she still missed it. Alright, ready? Watch. Do the thing.
Yeah?
Every time you bark.
Bark. Fleety McFleet face. It's like the first one that comes to mind every time, I feel like. Oh wait, I didn't get the other... Were there other ones? Did I miss some? I feel like I missed some. Oh yeah, the water world, oh my god. Almost didn't scan the water world. Even though it's already been scanned, but hey, fuck it.
So this has been a pretty big week for science and particularly astronomy.
Do tell.
Well, I mentioned earlier before we got started, but the large telescope at Arecibo collapsed this week.
I was well aware of that one. That sucked, but they've been expecting it for a couple weeks now.
So what? I mean,
so some of the wires that suspended the equipment over the dish broke, and that equipment collapsed onto the dish and shattered the underlying dish and the infrastructure.
All 500 tons of it.
So what's the significance of this telescope?
So, well, that was the huge radio telescope that we had in Puerto Rico, which was also the telescope that featured in Contact. If you guys have ever seen that movie.
And X-Files and just about every other kind of yeah.
This was it was a historic piece of astronomical equipment. And it's the fact that it's destroyed and it will not be repaired is very sad. The astronomy community is mourning its loss now.
So wait, so a few questions. Why are they not rebuilding it? Firstly,
it's too expensive.
Too expensive. It was 50-something years old, and let's see, what was it? 4 cables that held it up. Of the 4, 3 of them had been there since the 60s.
Yep.
One of them failed a couple of weeks ago, and they've been debating whether or not they were going to try to repair it. And they're like, it's too damn dangerous. And they had a drone flying around inspecting the cables when the sucker decided to let go at that moment.
Oh, wow.
So there's video footage of it online that you guys can see. It's pretty spectacular and sad. It's very sad.
Yeah, I was like, that sucks.
I mean, this thing is a major piece of history. And it should have been protected better than it was. But they've replaced it with other better pieces of equipment since then,
Yeah. I would still say, though, there was probably not a single facility on the planet that could do what it could. Not all in one location.
I mean, that's debatable. I mean, we've got there are bigger and better equipped
that can do all the different stuff, but not all in one location. Like this thing had been upgraded so many times over the decades, it wasn't even funny.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's not irreplaceable. There's already alternatives in existence, but like I said, this was just a massive collection of different scientific instrumentation in one location. It could practically do anything. Not no more.
Moment of silence for the telescope at Arecibo.
What'd you say?
A moment of silence for the telescope at Arecibo.
If in chat.
In more positive news, solid phosphorus has been detected in cometary corona for the first time.
In what?
In the gaseous and dusty envelope around a comet. So that's huge. That means that comets actually contain all of the building blocks of life.
Next destination.
As has been speculated for decades.
It's been been theorized and speculated, but it's more evidence to support that theory.
Planetary seeding.
Yep.
Interesting. Whoa. Yeah, wow. That's kind of cool. So that
very strong evidence, and that means all of the raw elements to create DNA are present in comets.
So does that imply that like
Course adjustment.
we're fucking like comet surfers, man, that came here?
That implies that Carl Sagan was right, literally correct, when he said, we are all star stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Star stuff. I like it. That's pretty cool.
So that's a biggie, right? And the other biggie is that Japan's asteroid lander, the Hayabusa spacecraft, returned to Earth today with the first ever physical asteroid specimens.
What was it, like 3.8 pounds of asteroid material?
Stuff, yep.
Yeah.
So it went out, landed on the asteroid, picked up a bunch of stuff and brought it back, which is pretty freaking cool.
And in the same week, the Chinese have decided they're going to go send a probe to Mars and bring back 4 pounds of Martian soil samples.
The Chang'e 2.
Yeah. They're not going to be outdone by the Japanese. We're going to beat them by 0.2 of a pound.
Next system en route.
And that's I mean, historically that's what it takes, right? It takes competition to push you.
That's right.
To push us in that direction.
Bigger
So like
absolutely.
You know, as a scientist, like, 07 guys, like, may the first person be the first person. I don't. Well,
I was going to say, so far the Chinese haven't had a stellar space mission record.
It's just like, it's just like any YouTube commenter going first.
Yeah. That's toxic. But I mean, pretty much, dude. Like, and why wouldn't it be? Like that's how everything else is. Somebody makes something and then they're like first.
I was reading something the other day. It's like the Chinese may actually tank the lunar rock market.
The lunar rock market?
Okay, it's a bit of a joke there that you probably aren't aware of. When we went to the moon in '69, okay, and collected all the lunar samples and crap, brought them back. Astronauts brought back some of the stuff, and they were given, quote unquote, lunar rock samples. But NASA owned them, so when they passed away, like NASA went to like the estate auction. It's like, nope, you can't sell that. That's going with us. All right, so lunar samples are very valuable as a commodity because you pretty much can't get them. Well, the joke floating around was like, well, now the Chinese are going to fly up there and bring them back by the bucket loads.
What are y'all's thoughts on Elon Musk's space aspirations? Says
go for it.
Says Diddled.
I support him.
Not with attitude. He says. I don't know. Maybe there's a.
So the satellite constellations that he wants to put in orbit are problematic for astronomers.
How come?
Definitely.
Because he wants to fill the sky with satellites.
Low orbiting satellites.
Low orbiting satellites, which will be very bright, and will, they'll show up in astrophotography and other scientific astronomical observations, and they could interfere with a lot of that work.
Well, see, when he said that, I thought he was talking about his advancements with SpaceX. I wasn't necessarily talking about Starlink.
Yeah, so Starlink has got problems.
He says something on lunar dust.
I haven't heard any of his recent stuff about that.
I haven't heard anything either.
Yeah, Mars. I mean, I think that the steps that he has historically taken, while he is a little problematic himself.
Let's be honest here. Elon Musk is the closest thing we have to a real life on this planet supervillain.
I agree.
Okay.
A crazy scientist, right? But he's kind of the crazy scientist
money.
But is willing to just kind of toss that shit into space, and I'm down with that. Like,
I don't consider him a super villain. I think he's more of, as Diddle pointed out, more of a Tony Stark.
And more of a Tony
Yeah.
Stark.
He's a visionary, or not Tony Stark, but his dad.
Like
Howard.
he's you know,
Howard
sometimes he can be a piece of shit, and you know
That's
what?
I was getting at. Yes, he can be a
But-
piece of shit. He can be
but
very tasteless at times.
But at least he's fucking contributing something back. Like, god damn it! Like we have too much
He's
of the
trying.
doing both, being a piece of shit and not contributing whatsoever, unless he gets some fucking
Friendship
personal
now engaged.
shit out of it.
No anomalies detected.
Like I don't know.
Well,
Well, I was reading something the other day. You know, he surpassed Bill Gates to become the second richest man on Earth now,
Was Bill Gates only the second richest man on Earth?
behind Jeff Bezos,
Who the hell is that?
owner of Amazon,
Oh,
your commercial overlord.
oh, okay. Who are they? Yeah, they're like the new MySpace, right?
Oh, I'm just saying, Jeff Bezos and Amazon had their fingers in all kinds of pies.
so
Yeah.
Jeff Bezos, you mean Mr. Hey Alexa, play Rock Lobster.
He likes
to play Rock
Lobster. Everybody's phone after we make that joke is like, "Hey, we heard you like Rock Lobster
It's gonna show up in your search results for that.
for the right?" Because I have a Google Home, so it's gonna be like, "Hey, we heard you like Rock Lobster a lot. Would you like this T-shirt?" Like,
Yeah,
shut
I
the
got like
fuck
10
up.
of those things in my house.
Yes, I would. You're very smart, Google. Thank you. Scanner mode. Oh no, they're selling our data. They were already selling our data.
That phrase whenever we walk into Red Lobster.
I don't
Life.
understand the. I mean, I guess I understand the you know, shit. They have our data. Like they hey guys, you might not have known this, but they already had it. They've been using it. You know, first time we made a purchase, man, just like that. They have it.
Purchase history and every damn thing you do on the internet are two different things.
Every damn thing you do on the internet. But I mean, somewhere they're tracking all of this stuff. You know, Wayback Machine is even a thing. You know.
Mm. Yeah, anyways,
I don't
like
want
said,
anyone to
let's
know
go.
that I had an Angel Fire page, frankly. But it's there,
Cities,
and it's on the Wayback Machine. God damn it.
Jeez.
Hey Alexa,
Yeah, let's
play.
dig deep in the internet graveyard.
Yo, 2 cows. There you go.
Yeah.
No, you don't. You don't.
What about 50 megs?
50. Back when they used to call it Wares. Or did they
Yeah.
call it Juarez? Juarez? Wares? Wares? Because all my friends were like Juarez sites, and I was like, it's Wares. It's Wares with a Z. It's Wares. That's where I got my first copy of Doom.
Hey, buddy, I need to go AFK for a minute.
All right. Can I pet that dog? I suppose that was a no. Ah, all right.
But yeah, I support Musk and his endeavors in space. Not necessarily Starlink. I mean, I give him an A for effort, but
fuck is
yeah,
Starlink?
it's problematic.
What is that?
Starlink, yeah, internet for remote regions, basically.
Oh, okay. He's trying to universalize internet.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Scanner
It's
mode.
relatively low latency because it's not geosynchronous orbiting satellites. So it doesn't have the god-awful ping. And
Okay.
it's up and working in the northern regions right now, like parts of Canada and the northern states. And they don't have, what was it? I think they want to put up like 12,000 satellites. Basically
wow.
blanket the sky.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't
So
help but think when they're done, it's going to look like the scene from WALL-E when the spaceship leaves Earth.
okay, I understand. So all that's intertwined with the whole like sending a bunch of satellites everywhere. I gotcha.
Yeah, like I said, that's what he's got cooked up. And like for remote internet connectivity, it's great, but yeah, there's going to be a lot of shit floating around at relatively low orbits.
Diddled says he wants to colonize space because he knows humans are fucking up the Earth. I think we've all kind of had the notion of colonizing space at some point. Like that's even come from NASA at many points throughout history.
Not for nothing. Everyone.
Can you imagine the logistical nightmares of that, though?
Because no one wants to be the last human here.
I mean, what isn't a logistical nightmare with something new? You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, but I mean, there's a planetary logistical nightmare, and then there's an interplanetary logistical nightmare. Oh shit, our shipment of oxygen is 6 hours late. We're all dead.
To be fair, though, an interplanetary logistical nightmare does sound like a good basis for a sci-fi movie.
It also sounds like a good band name too.
Yeah, it does. Intergalactic logistical nightmare. That's our new ska band right there.
Oh, dude, we're like an experimental band.
Man, that's even better than Buckle Up Meemaw. No, that's not better. Nothing.
Type 3 civilization.
Nothing so far beats Buckle Up Meemaw. Like, what's going on with that?
We need to.
What's that? What did you say?
About the hurdy-gurdy?
Me up, I'll play the hurdy-gurdy.
Something play the hurdy-gurdy? Who what?
Who would you want?
Talking about the ska band. Sign me up, I'll play the hurdy-gurdy.
Oh, sign me up, I'll play the hurdy-gurdy. Okay, yeah, you're hired.
Easy.
Negative $10 an hour. No, I'm just kidding about that. That's not how bands work. We don't make any money. We don't make any money.
Yeah, that comment though on like fucking up Earth, like what makes you think we won't fuck up all the other planets we populate?
I mean, that's the premise of Star Trek, isn't it?
We'll be too far spread out to mess them up. At least not the same rate that we did with Earth.
That's the hope anyway, is that we'll be so spread out it won't be as big of an impact.
Well, unless we find another planet like Earth and a relatively nearby neighbor, technically speaking, the worst has already been done to it. We can't do anything but improve it.
Fair.
Jumping.
I mean, there's no environment to fuck up. We can only make it better.
I mean, to be fair, like especially with Earth, we have every chance and opportunity to actually like improve it as a whole, but
just our leadership seem to be able to.
Our leadership chooses not to because money.
Because money, yeah.
Like, think of all the investment opportunities. Think of all the investment opportunities for colonizing new planets, and like how much money you can make on it. Like, the cycle never ends.
It's very true.
I think before we even start setting our sights on that, we need to focus on much better energy sources here on Earth.
Indeed, and maybe that's the reason we just haven't done it yet. You know what I mean? Like maybe there is that as a prerequisite, you know, to that knowledge.
Money
in a way.
If we could figure out a way to like actually commercialize solar energy to where it like totally blows like any sort of like fossil fuel industry out of the water, where it's just like you make mad bank. Until we get to that point, there's just really no improvement.
What is that called, Commander Taylor?
There's no monetary incentive to do so. Not yet, anyway.
Again, what Elon is doing, says Diddle. And yeah, I mean, again, you know, crazy scientist throwing his money, you know, where it does in fact need to go.
The fact that he's made like space launches now, like with reusable rockets, kind of like a normal thing now, is kind of bizarre.
I think it's funny that NASA has to go to him to get all their shit into space now.
Well, I mean, that's as big a leap forward as the space shuttle was when they first created that.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh shit! Hey, I think I crossed over into the new sector.
How far behind are we now? Let's find out.
Yep. I'm on the other side of that line now.
Congratulations.
You guys are about 1,100 light years behind me.
Okay. Gotta hurry, guys. Scanner mode.
Well, I cannot
Okay,
pick
Commander.
up any passenger runs here.
Why is that?
Well, you're in Sothis, man. You don't go there for passengers. You go there for bio waste. You become a shit trucker.
I play Elite Dangerous to prepare for space. Yeah, right. I feel like there is quite a bit you can learn from Elite Dangerous at that. I feel like there's quite a bit you can learn.
Course adjustment.
How not to land on a planet.
Shut the fuck up, Knack.
Do what?
Don't check your Twitch chat while
all you have to do is just make sure you're not checking your Twitch chat when you're trying to.
Man, why you guys gotta go and do me like that?
What?
Because Mac brought it up.
So who that was driving across the comet or asteroid or whatever it was and got launched into space in VR?
Oh, that was Commander Corwin. We need to find that video and clip that out.
Jeez.
Yeah, I went looking for it and I couldn't even remember when it happened. So going back through our archive on YouTube.
Affirmative, Commander.
That was entertaining. He almost tossed his cookies.
He really did, yeah.
Yes, I got a Federal Navy data delivery job. Yes.
Yeah. So that should be your rank mission, I believe.
System map.
Yes.
Nice, man. Congrats. So that's Physics here is working on his Federal Navy rank. So he can get to that Corvette.
He wants to fly the Superstar Destroyer, huh?
Hell yeah, I do.
What about fuel
fire
rats?
that pop out of it and
Find
send it
enough
back.
ship, I suppose.
What about the fuel rats, Diddled?
Not quite the same kind of. The Corvette's fine enough. It's just not the E-beam that the cutter is.
Uh-oh, here we go.
I can barely understand him. I'll have to turn him up a little bit.
So is this the new headset, Psychon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this the broken headset? No, that's the real question.
No, he had bought a new headset, I believe. Was waiting on a dongle to come in.
Dongle.
Wireless headphones.
I
Well,
love my Logitech G533s.
so you seem to be all about the Logitech gear. I take it you enjoy Logitech very much.
Yes.
Why's that? Just curious.
Good luck with it.
Quite logical.
Yeah, I've had really good luck with it. For, I don't know, 11 years or so, I was rocking the Microsoft IntelliType keyboard and IntelliPoint mouse.
System map.
And
It's like the most standard that you can get.
Yeah, but I'd had it forever. It was comfortable. It fit my hand. I mean, I just loved it all around. And I had the mouse and the keyboard for, I don't know, 11 years or so. In 2010 or 11, something like that. The keyboard died one day, just quit working completely. I'm like, crap. I went and bought the Logitech G510 with a little display screen in it. And I had the applet plugins for Final Fantasy XI at the time. Absolutely loved it. And less than a week later, the mouse decided it wasn't worth living without its partner, so it gave up the ghost too.
Oh no.
So I went and bought a Logitech G what the hell ever mouse and had it for a long time. And I finally decided to upgrade to a 502 Hero a couple of months ago.
Oh, okay.
But kept the same keyboard.
The 502 Hero, that's the high DPI. That's a wireless mouse, isn't it?
No, this one's wired. It's a 502. I think it was the Hero. I know it's a 502, but I don't know the sub model. But it is wired. I hate wireless peripherals, except my headset.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Well, I'm constantly moving this stuff in my room, so like I can't have wired peripherals.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I see the.
You don't want to move my PC. That is the hernia maker from hell.
Pix.
Okay.
Oh, you know what, Pix? His computer is full of unicorn diarrhea.
Pics, but no dick outs, please. The way Commander Taylor has described it, you constantly take pics with your dick outs. Please don't.
I told him the story, Nick.
The story implying there's only one of them.
I mean, in his defense, Urza did get what he deserved.
Kyle bringing in that Fenico energy. He's like, ha 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 ha.
I thought for sure you guys had seen this stuff before, but
We don't want to see your stuff. No, I'm just kidding. We want to see your PC.
well, there's the monitors.
What are they monitoring? What are they monitoring, Knack?
At the moment, ED.
Lewd, horny jail.
Maximum velocity.
Let's see here.
Diddled says +1 for wireless. Do any of you use a tablet touchscreen with Elite Dangerous?
Whoa, that sounds fancy.
Systems
Is
are
it?
at
Wait,
optimal
what?
levels.
You do.
What do you mean? I do.
You have your stream board thingy.
No, that's not a touchscreen. It's hardware buttons, man.
Oh,
Oh, Stream Deck?
Yeah, they're tactile buttons. Yeah, it's pretty cool. They're just backlit and they have a little graphic on it. It's really neat.
None of us are using any sort of a touchscreen interface. I explored them for a bit, but I'll be honest. You know, having this big old honking thing with physical switches on it, and voice commands to supplement those, I don't really need it.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Guess I'm gonna go AFK for just a moment.
I just
Enjoy
imagine there
Commander
has to
Taylor's
be-
screen while I do.
There has to be noticeable lag between touchscreen devices and computers in order to really use it effectively.
I put some pics up in general.
You know, what'd be really sick though is for VR, if we could get to a point where we can implement hand tracking, where you can actually like touch buttons in VR without having to wear any kind of equipment like on your hands. That'd be so sick.
One Oculus headsets that came out in the past year supported that. I don't know how developed it was though.
So the problem with anything, you know, tactile in virtual reality is that you can't feel it.
Yep, there's no feedback. But yeah, one of the Oculus headsets, I think it was the Quest 2, has individual digit tracking.
Yeah, the Index has that too. The Index.
Yeah, but didn't it have to have the little goofy things that you slip over your fingers to track your individual digits? Even a point of reference?
Yeah, they're actual like controllers that you wear, but the controllers are like suspended in your palm, so that way you can actually use your fingers to like point and stuff like that.
Like I said, I just remember seeing a thing. It looked like these little bumpy rubber things that slid over your fingers.
Oh, so the stuff that's ribbed for her pleasure, huh?
Hardly. Like it went all the way up against your palm.
Yeah, they're like palm like controllers that you hold, but they're suspended in your hand, like with how they're wrapped around your palms, so that way you have like that individual motion.
Well, I've seen that, but like I said, there's one piece that has like these little elastic bands or whatever, and you slip your fingers through it. I'm trying to remember who the heck made it. But yeah, it's don't give me the line how it works, but like I said, I've seen a few videos with them on there.
That's pretty cool.
But like I said,
Where's the downside?
I think it was the Quest 2 though.
Like,
Do what?
sec.
What'd you say?
The downside of using that Quest 2 isn't it like you have to get onto Facebook now?
Oh yeah. But yeah, who was it that asked for pics of my PC?
Commander VG Punks.
That's what I was saying. I thought he'd seen it before.
Oh, I don't know. No, it's definitely full of unicorn entrails, though.
It's not always going off like that.
I mean, at least it gives your rig a whole bunch of color. I mean, maybe that's like the new RGB fad.
Well, it is just an obscene amount of RGB.
Yeah, when we're referring to unicorn diarrhea, that's what we're talking about.
Well, actually, the way I described it initially was it looks like I disemboweled a radioactive unicorn inside this thing.
Which is why I say unicorn entrails just now.
Yep. I was explaining the backstory on that one to him.
Unicorn awful.
Yeah, I hauled this thing. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, man.
I'm gonna say I hauled this thing to a party at work earlier in the year, and I took it up there for set up the VR and a bunch of crap for the kids and whatnot to play with, and they had a live band playing. The only thing they were playing was like country from the 50s, and everyone was like, fuck this. And I had my badass sound system and all my speakers up there hooked up to it. And they're like, can you take over as DJ? And I was like, I'm not really prepared for it, but yeah, I guess. Here we go. Had that thing cranked wide open. Everyone kept
He cranks it all up, and it's like, beautiful people, beautiful people.
Not quite. But like I said, everyone was digging it. And then after a little while, they started noticing that the colors in the system were keeping sync with the music. And like, whoa, that's cool.
Dude, you know what'd be funny as shit is if like everyone's complaining about that country music from the 50s, but you load up your PC and you like start picking out tracks and you start playing country music from the 50s and you're like, yeah, that's more like it.
No. So yeah, he would have been playing, country from the 80s.
No, there wouldn't have been any country coming out of this thing. Bob pretty much nailed it. If it was left up to me, it would be metal. But anyways, like I said, no, you don't want to move this thing. It was heavy as shit to start off with. I don't know if any of you are familiar with the Cooler Master HAF stacker.
I am.
Yeah, it's a modular PC case with slide-on lockable extensions or whole other cases for like micro ITX stuff, mini ITX. And anyways, it's a damn monster. And the whole bottom section of this thing is completely full of repurposed enterprise hard drives. That is where I store my Steam library on a RAID 5 array of 15,000 RPM Seagate Cheetah drives. Yeah. High speed spinning rust. And so,
what's going on over there in Sothis, man?
Oh, I'm just chilling, sitting here in the starport, yakking with you guys. I'm not really doing anything right now.
Should head out and yak with us.
Oh, dude, I'm a recruit now in the Federal Navy.
Woo-hoo.
I'm doing it.
There you go.
Yak, you should go out to Maya.
Yeah, and Open, where all the gankers hang out.
Did I hear Physics say that he is now a recruit in the Federal Navy?
I'm a recruit in the Federal Navy.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Come back, VG.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Peruse the general chat pictures that I posted for your pleasure.
Aye, Commander.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he posted some radioactive unicorn entrails for you.
Well, that's not that radioactive. In fact, I don't even know if the stuff was on in those photos.
Take a look.
That's how it is.
Radioactive.
You should post the one that is all on.
Is that you? You're really tiny compared to those three screens.
That was my son playing Doom.
What the hell am I looking at with picture number 2? Like, you can't just leave your pieces of your motherboard hanging out outside your case.
Okay,
He does.
that was the testing phase. The last picture, the one at the bottom, is the final result. Inspect said picture and tell me what you see.
I see lots of hard drives.
Exactly. Alrighty. The device sitting on the desk is a SAS expander. You know what SAS is?
Serial attached SCSI. Go on.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you.
I was gonna say, pretty sure
I was like
Taylor knows a lot about SAS these days.
I fucking heard this
I do.
before.
With a 15-year-old daughter, I know all kinds of stuff about SAS, let me tell you.
Okay, a SAS expander, I have a SAS RAID card, and SAS is, well, back up. SATA is a subset of SAS, so SATA drives are compatible with SAS controllers, but not vice versa. And anyways, the SAS controller that I have in here is a LSI, what the hell ever, forget the model, RAID controller. And it has 2 SAS connectors. And each of those connectors can be connected to 4 drives. So the SAS card by itself can be connected up to 8 hard drives. Well, I had the base slots in the bottom of this thing for 9, so I was short 1. You run that into a SAS expander, which is kind of like a network switch, a dumb switch, and you can branch off to up to 16 devices. You're limited just by your cable connections, really. And after a certain point, the bandwidth goes so far downhill, no matter what you add, it's irrelevant. But anyway.
So wait, what you're saying is...
Hold on, there's a point to this. That SAS expander is plugged into a PCI Express card that is intended for mining rigs, and the only reason it's there is to power the SAS expander, because it draws power from the bus, but it doesn't have any data connections. So I've got that plugged into a mining rig card that's powered by Molex. And all that shit's tucked in the bottom of my case, so I can put 9 SAS hard drives at 15,000 RPMs and 600 gigabytes apiece in a big-ass RAID array, and that is my Steam library.
Good.
And then it's like, oh, well, I just have an M2 drive with 2 terabytes, and that's all I need.
Nerd. Well, I already had all this crap laying around, except for the mining card thingy, which was like $3.
This motherfucker is like the most power nerd energy.
Dude, it's like when I hear the word SCSI, I think of that scene with Obi-Wan Kenobi in A New Hope, where he's like, "Oh, SCSI's a word I have not heard since before you were born."
SCSI is still alive and well, very much so.
Yeah, but these days, I feel like hardware has come to the point where it's so accessible, you know? Like, I feel like, you know, you look like 10 years back, and like, if you were to tell somebody, like, yeah, I replaced my video card, they'd be like, can you fix my printer? But nowadays, you're like, yeah, I got a 3080, and they're like, nah, how'd you get the money for that, you little rich kid, you little jerk, you're just making your YouTube videos?
Max, you've done the show and tell on the modern machine. Do the show and tell on what you built this week.
Okay.
What did you build this week?
You're about to find out.
Start with the unopened box.
Which one?
It's an it's actually an OnlyFans account,
or the one that has the
white and blue one.
It's an orange.
Okay.
It's an OnlyFans account. That's what he built this weekend. It's like, this is my OnlyFans. Come see me juggle these giant balls.
Yeah. Ooh, that's
sealed copy.
God.
Oh, I see nothing yet.
God. I'm pretty. Oh my god. Is this going to be like a Windows 95 ass gaming PC, like a DOS gaming PC?
You're not far off.
I mean, okay. If it's not a Windows 98 gaming PC, then why for you build?
It's an instructional PC.
An instructional PC? Explain.
Yeah, it's the when I was your age PC.
Oh, this is what I had. So it's just for nostalgic purposes?
What?
I mean, I guess
You know, for educational purposes.
I guess the.
Here's the
kids,
primary
man.
reason.
Oh, okay.
Here's the primary reason right there.
All others.
Cough VM. Cough.
That's a. Why is that a link to an OnlyFans account?
No VMs for this. Nope.
System map.
Yeah, no VMs for that.
Wow.
I
Because-
wanted the real deal.
You what's the hold on, give me a second here.
He just needs to take that monitor apart and go retrobite it.
Oh yeah, I plan to. Trust me.
Yeah, but your scientists were so preoccupied with whether or not they could that they didn't stop to think if they should. I had to look that up. And slow clap. Psychon, do the gold bloom. Attack him with the. Use the gold bloom attack.
Who?
You heard me. That's an order.
Yeah, that was my project last weekend. I got it functional. This weekend I'm actually going to do some stuff. And then I'm going to introduce my son to the wonderful world of 56K dial-up.
You got a 56K modem?
How?
I've only got dozens of them.
Would you put in one of those AOL CDs, didn't you? And it actually worked, and you were like, "What?" Scanner mode. They still work.
Off, man.
They still work.
Well, of course he'll make it. Of course he'll make it work. After all, life
Scanner mode.
finds a way.
Yeah, eat that, Bob.
Finds a way, right?
Yeah, AOL, you can't kill AOL. You can't eradicate it.
America on life.
Support.
Life support.
Yeah,
We should
but no, the
really
funny
check to
thing
see
is,
if our AOL Instant Messenger still work.
the funny thing is, Net Zero is still a thing, okay? And they still have dial-up, and they officially support all the way back to Windows 95. Unofficially, you can pretty much use anything that uses a standard dial-up dialer.
Wow.
Okay, if you've got the right
Scanner mode.
program for it, you could use it on DOS, Windows 3.11, whatever. And I was going to introduce it to my son. So I've got a US Robotics external serial modem that I've had for 25 years that I'm going to hook up to it.
So Windows 98.
He's got one of those external modems that you put your phone on.
Correct.
Actually, I do have some of the acoustic modems, but that's for my Atari.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but are you trying to teach your son to like run like Doom in compatibility mode? Yeah, I went there.
You're not far off. Actually,
Did you guys hear that?
He's gonna have his. Yeah, he's gonna have his son learn how to hack the Pentagon.
What?
yeah.
Why the sudden jaw harp interjection?
We're just getting rednecky in here is all.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
my redneck was showing.
You
Yeah,
just
they're-
want a chance to be able to yell at your son the way that your dad yelled at you whenever you got on the internet.
Get off the phone!
Actually, no.
Hey, Zero.
I plan to use a Magic Jack. It won't be very fast, but it'll work.
God, Magic Jack is something I haven't heard of in years. What the fuck? I'll drink to that.
We use them at work.
That like came about like right at the end of the dial-up era and right at the beginning of the DSL era. You remember that?
It's
Here
still
in
alive and well.
Of course
I
it
actually
is.
have to use them at work.
fucking
I have to use them
everything.
at work for a couple of our remote locations.
It's like everything
Because
computing
there's
is.
no phone service out there. There's no internet connections except for wireless cell phone signal.
All right. Commander VG
Scanner
folks, what we need to understand is
Knowledge,
this guy
Commander.
has a closet full of X10 equipment.
I believe it. I believe it. Trust me, I've had enough nerdy friends in my time to know that there are those ones that collect absolutely fucking everything.
I don't even try to. It just kind of gravitates towards me. I'm an outdated tech singularity.
And
this is really unusual. I've got a planet here I can't seem to get enough signal to scan.
tell us. Is it Raxla?
Well, I don't know. I get a signal that it's there, and then when I try to tune the FSS, it just disappears.
Let's see. Show us the behavior.
Okay, so I'm gonna get away from it. So I'm gonna turn it back.
Troubleshooting mode engaged.
There's the planet. I tune over it, and it disappears, and it doesn't show back up.
You need to zoom in a little bit.
I can't.
Zoom that thing.
Yeah, you should have micro-step zooming configured.
What the hell's micro-step zooming?
There's a control for that you can set a couple of keys to step in and step outward by like a 1/10.
I say go big or go home.
That's right.
That's
You got
right.
it.
Yeah, it's not working.
You got a purty mouth.
You got a bird.
Wheel like a pig, boy.
Squeal like a piggy.
I tell you what.
Tell you what.
Oh, no, I tell you what.
Did you see Zero pop up in your chat, man?
Yes, I did. I said hey Zero, but everybody was talking. Hello Zero. We're being old guys here on the stream talking about old technology.
I'm sorry. I'm a hopeless self-tinker or self-taught tinkering
The-
nerd from
the-
yesteryear.
The amount of like technically minded people in this thing now are getting crazy. So Zero works for IBM,
Sweet. I love IBM.
and here we go.
International business money. Or something like that.
Machines. It's machines.
I know it's machines, damn it.
I don't know.
Who'd you say it was? Because I'm not looking at the chat. What was his name?
Zero Piccolo.
Okay, hold on a second.
Zero Piccolo.
Zero.
What are you doing? He's in the GGG server. He's not in the LFN server.
He's also in Stream Chat, which is where I saw him pop up.
I'm gonna say I have quite the collection of IBM equipment.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Put it back in your pants, Knack.
Zip.
Zzz. And we're logging into his OnlyFans now.
Yeah.
Maybe
Do
you should.
what?
Maybe you should start an OnlyFans and just have a bunch of like old computer equipment in there.
Or how about just OnlyFans?
It's been done.
Just only.
Terraformable water world. Undiscovered terraformable water world.
Undiscovered terraformable water world.
Yummy.
That sounds like a
To
band.
clarify, I pretty much have free reign to play with any kind of technology that I want at work, and an unlimited credit card for purchasing the equipment as long as there's a business-related application. So yeah, I get to do all sorts of neat stuff.
Heard.
As long as you can write
So
it off the taxes.
I spend 90% of my time trying to come up with very good reasons why we need all of this equipment. Quote unquote
Usually,
business reasons.
usually the business owner will come to me with some sort of problem. He's like, "How do we do this?" And I'm like, "Here's how we do it. We buy all this shit. I play with it for a week or two, and then we'll get it set up."
Another Raspberry Pi.
That's right.
There's no problem that can't be solved by another Raspberry Pi. Right, physics?
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but
I prefer pumpkin.
it's just a mystery planet I won't be able to scan, apparently.
Dude,
That's one thing I have zero experience with is Raspberry Pi.
I've tinkered. And I've seen some cool stuff that people are doing with them online, but I just haven't had time to fuck around with it that much.
I'm almost afraid to, because if I got into that as a hobby, I'd probably go nuts with it, because Bob's seen some of my handiwork I've done with a 35-year-old computer.
I mean, maybe that's a good enough reason to get involved with it, Like, isn't that the point?
There we go.
Of getting involved with any kind of hobby, is to go fucking nuts with it?
No, I'm just saying, I've gone fucking nuts with a 35-year-old computer, so making it do things it was never intended to do.
Locking system destination.
I mean, for science,
For the lulz.
And the lulz. I mean, science, the lulz. What's the difference?
You still got that word processor you wrote, right?
Yes. Somewhere. I've got the source disk upstairs somewhere.
I was gonna say, I need you to share the source with me at some point. Poke at it.
I have to find it. Like I said, it's always scattered across some floppies, and a couple months ago I ran across the compact flash cards that had it on there. To dig that stuff out and hook it back up. Rehacked the IDE interface in there. I took it out so I could hook up the proper IDE interface that was intended for it back in the day. Actually, it wasn't IDE, it was MFM.
You guys are nerds, man.
Yes, we are.
Meanwhile, VG Punks is like, what's an Atari?
I mean, meanwhile, VG Punks is like, I still got 178 jumps to get to. Remember, we were playing Elite Dangerous.
This topic because that's a can of worms I was not intending to open, but oops, here we are.
Oh wait, no, I need to scan this system. Scanner mode. How are you doing, Zero? Hope you're having a good night, buddy.
Commander.
Zero put into a. You finally got his Vulture A-rated last night, and
nice.
We were hanging out in the Haz-Res and blowing shit up.
Oh yeah, that was so fun.
Yeah, we had.
Damn it,
Taylor, we actually had so many people with us. We had to split into two. We had to split into an alpha and a beta wing.
Awesome.
Yeah. It was really cool. That was really fun. I missed the pew pews.
We tried to programs. Sorry.
We tried to ping Ninja, because Ninja has been.
He's been offline for a while.
Hope he's okay.
I'm not sure what was going on with him and Pix. Pix hasn't streamed in a while either.
Adjusting for jump.
Hope they're okay.
Yeah, Bob, what was those two programs you linked me to? God, a year ago?
Oh, you want me to remember a year ago?
Sea Cleaner and Malware Bytes.
Hard links. Anyways, one put a relocatable VR desktop window in your cockpit or something.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I downloaded them. I got them, but I don't remember the names. They're installed somewhere. I have to find them. I never got around to setting that stuff up.
Oh, the problem with having 19 billion hard drives on your machine. I have programs, but I don't know what they are or where they are.
No, it's not nearly that convoluted. As far as my system is concerned, I have 3 drives.
Affirmative.
Only 3, eh?
My NVMe boot drive, a 1 terabyte download drive, and then my Steam library. And if you count the iSCSI crap, then that gets stupid, but I don't even have that configured on that machine.
SCSI.
There's that word again.
You don't know what iSCSI is?
You keep saying that word. I do not think it means what you think it means.
That's a word I have not heard before you were born.
All right, Deckard.
He does do a very convincing Deckard Cain, actually.
Oh god, it's been so long.
Yeah, that was a very good Deckard Cain.
Yeah,
I don't know if you were aiming for that.
Listen.
Yeah, let me.
Stay a while. Listen.
I'm okay at it. Hold on, let me try it. Batman, stay a while and listen.
Yes.
Am I just Sean Connery or?
Stop fucking with me, you asshole.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think. Yeah, no, I haven't seen Blade
Yeah.
either.
Deckard Bane.
Yeah. I'll ask Bob here in a minute. He's the one that's setting it
I'll
up.
kick your ass, motherfucker.
I masturbated in the darkness. You were you were just a twink in it.
Have you ever masturbated on a bus? Oh, it's the greatest feeling.
My God,
Hyperspace. Checking
that's
systems
really
now.
good.
Complete.
I walked out and said something to me and distracted me for a moment, and now I have no idea what I just walked back into.
Deckard Bane is what you walked back into.
You just,
Yeah, I
just
kinda
watch where you
gathered
step,
that.
okay?
Anybody here who played Diablo before watching that movie, when you saw Bane for the first time, did you not think, why is this Deckard Cain? Oh my God, Deckard Bane, Deckard Bane, Deckard Bane, and then for the rest of time, it's just like, Batman, stay a while and listen.
Yes.
It's fucking no, you can't not.
But, question though. Bob,
Skin
are you
him
the
up.
only person in here that knows what Ice Guzzy is?
Right away, Commander.
Probably.
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 Well, what if-
Zero, the guy that works for IBM, was it?
digging the data voice, Diablo. Yeah, I love Brent Spiner as my voice pack.
You got Brent Spiner as your voice pack?
I do.
I've heard the snippets of that. That's one I want. I just haven't bought it yet.
It's
How
amazing.
does he do stuff?
Have you seen his recent video that he uploaded about where the feud that he has with LeVar Burton?
Yes. Oh my God, I laughed so hard.
God, it's so good.
But knowing him, LeVar's in on it.
Yeah, and he
Of course
fucking
he is.
dies at the award ceremony.
Yeah.
He burst into song. That was funny as shit. And his wife's at the door like, what the hell are you doing? Come help me with the laundry.
Yeah. It's so good.
I haven't though. I need to go check out his channel.
Oh, yes, you need to watch it. It's amazing. You'll love it.
I'm sure I will.
Yeah, there was a lot of reading rainbow jabs in there.
I don't
The
doubt that
whole-
either.
I feel like the whole point of it is like him really wanting to get onto Broadway. So I feel like that's why he's like doing these like little musical bits and stuff in there. It's so friggin' funny.
I'll say, didn't Brent Spiner start in Broadway?
Did he?
I can't remember.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
he
he
did.
did.
Yeah, that seems
I thought it
that
was
seems like
comedy.
that seems like a very
This is-
him thing.
I think he's doing it because he's bored.
Pretty much.
But
And someone
'cause
asked
nobody's-
nicely, and he's like,
nobody's-
why not?
Nobody's filming anything right now because pandemic.
I mean, we filmed the Colonia Engineers.
Favorite thing so far to come out of the whole
Before the
pandemic
though, to be
nonsense
fair.
Well, I mean, that
the,
was
the
thousands of
David
years
Tennant
after.
skit for Good Omens.
Yeah.
I love that one. And then the one Simon Pegg did.
I have no idea about any of these things. See, this is the pulse. This is my finger, far from the pulse, jammed straight up your ass.
Okay, have you seen
Merry
Good Omens?
Christmas.
VD Punks, have you
What?
seen Good Omens?
No, I haven't.
Okay, first, go watch Good Omens. It's only like 8 episodes long, and you'll love it.
You
Especially if you like
you heard him,
David
Psychon?
Tennant at all.
It's got to go on that
I-
Google Doc.
Knack, I want you to understand I had to twist his arm to make him watch Firefly.
You didn't have to twist my arm to make me watch Firefly.
Yes, I did.
You didn't have
Nagging
to
for like a year.
didn't have
No,
to
it was
twist it
Dune.
far. Yeah,
It was Dune
You had to twist my arm to watch because the minute
You go and you watch the wrong one.
Oh, God.
because we were like, where do we start? Well, let's start with the original, and it was like, oh, whoa.
Yeah, he
Do
watched
you-
the David Lynch version.
Do you remember all the drugs that they talked about that people used in the 70s? That shit was fucking real.
But yeah, you need to go watch Good Omens.
Okay, duly
Like I
noted.
said, it's only like 8 episodes long. Funny as
Pretty
shit.
damn funny.
Yeah. Well, after that,
Oh, wait.
when all this nonsense kicked off, David Tennant and what's his name? The Angel? I'm asking you, Bob.
I don't remember the actor's name.
Yeah, well, anyways, David Tennant, the actor that plays his angelic counterpart in the series, did this little skit in character where the Angel's trying to basically cheer up the demon to go out and make people's lives miserable, and he's just like, we're already locked down. It's miserable enough. He's like, I'm going to set the alarm for August.
Oh, dude, that reminds me. Have y'all seen the Ryan Reynolds 2020 Satan video?
No.
Oh my god, it's funny as shit.
I'll have to go check that out now.
I mean, does Ryan
Do it.
Reynolds do anything that's not funny?
No.
That's true.
Simple answer.
That's true.
He produces and creates the best
Green
advertising.
Origin.
It's amazing.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna link it in the chat after I land.
I love the commercial for his aviation gin with Hugh Jackman in it.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh my god, that was so fucked up.
Yeah, so it doesn't get any better than him getting Rick Moranis out of retirement.
Yes, that one
Oh
was
yeah,
great.
that one was really cool.
He just kind of stared at Rick Moranis, just kind of like, what the hell am I doing here?
Yeah, so this is little Mint Mobile commercials.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you post it? Did you post it yet?
I haven't posted it yet. I'm gonna land and then I'm gonna post it.
Oh wow, I just caught that post from you, Commander Taylor, about getting the press ready for next weekend.
That's what I was talking about earlier.
So let's talk about what your name means in the community. What's up with that?
Well, go look it up.
Yeah, I looked it up. It was like something about
Unfortunately, he's gonna have to Google Translate.
yeah, and Google Translate said it was like Wiener Horizons was the name. Wiener, something about Wiener World.
You can't go wrong with Wiener Horizons, man.
Yeah, is that the official slogan? You can't go wrong with Wiener Horizons.
Right?
Let's see here.
Wiener Horizons.
Wiener Horizons.
And that is what Frontier said, right?
Zip. Wiener Horizons.
Little slidey thing.
Yeah, what?
Alright, are you ready?
Yep. Zip. There it is. There it is. Okay,
Hold
what
on a
is
second, my daughter wants something.
let's look it up. Here we go.
Don't forget your whistle.
Don't forget your whistle.
Yeah, Bob, I'm gonna have to put a bug in your ear later about the Mine OS stuff. Elena wants access to it, but I had to reinstall her OS, and I don't remember any of the crap.
Yep, so we can talk about that out of band.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. I'll bug you later about it.
Well, here's what I found in general right here. I'm pretty sure that's it.
No.
That was the first hit right there. Oh, that hold on, that was Wikipedia still. Okay. We're copying Commander Taylor's name out and putting it into the Mr. Mori. Explain. Is that like Mr. Miyagi?
No.
No. Explain for all the kiddies out there that want to know.
You can't get a hit on Google Translate for those two characters.
Yeah, I did. It says Mr. Mori.
No,
What?
it doesn't.
Yes. Let's see. Let's see what it says right here. Let's see what it says.
Oof.
Couldn't get a hit on Google Translate.
Next
he
system and
says
route?
right there. It is. It says right there, Mr. Mori.
No, it says Toji.
Toji. English Mr. Mori.
Well, the English translation is wrong.
Why would that? That could never happen.
That's
That is
why you have to tell us, because that is
Scanner mode.
always going to happen with Google Translate.
that could never.
Yeah, I don't know where it gets Mr. Mori from, but yeah, so the Japanese word toji just means brewmaster.
Oh. So Mr. Mori means brewmaster, is what you're saying.
I don't know where it got Mr. Mori from. That's
According to
weird.
Google Translate, sure.
I don't know.
That's so weird.
Yeah, I don't know where it got that from either. Totally didn't change your name in the GGG server. Mr. Mori. Welcome to GGG.
Where anybody can change your nickname at any time without explanation.
No, just me. It's just me. Shit, get the fuck out of here, VG's had a couple drinks. It's abandoned ship.
What
should do an end of year drunk stream or something.
Fucking end of year?
Every stream is a drunk stream.
What the fuck are you talking about? You fucking... What do you know? You're just a giant cat.
The other reason I haven't had anything to, really to drink is because I'm on call and I need to keep a clear head.
Yeah, right. The moment you had a glass of rum, just every
Around
dumpster
the holidays,
fire.
They expect you to be drunk at this point,
Scanner
right?
mode. You're right. You answer the phone to your customer like, look, I'm working from home. I've had at least 2 gallons of eggnog.
Hallucinogenic amount of nutmeg.
Hello.
Knack knows me.
Yep, I know you.
Yeah. Be like,
Is that real? Do you just like,
Mondays,
just
shut your computer
this
off
could use some
until
more nutmeg.
January.
Is that what you're high on? I'm over here on the onion head. You've just got like a pantry full of nutmeg.
I plead the fifth.
Scanner mode.
Of rum.
Affirmative.
I plead the 5th of rum. It's like 5th gallon.
Actually got called in a couple of years ago for a service call. I think it was not Halloween, damn it, Thanksgiving.
Biosignals.
Biological signals.
Everyone was tied up with other stuff, so they called me. It's like, look, we got a truck that's broke down. We really need you to go take care of this. And I'm like, guys, it's my weekend off and I'm hammered right now. It's like, well, we still need you to go take care of it. I was like, okay, honey, take me out here. Show up hammered to fix a truck.
Jeez.
Yeah, that was not a good night.
I guess we should be looking for a good LZ at this point, huh?
I have one.
Oh yeah?
Yep. We got biosignals.
LZ 426.
Yep. Actually, this whole system is pretty good.
Yeah.
A couple of water worlds.
Oh wow. Discovered already or no?
I don't know. I am still doing the whole discovery scan thing.
Let's fly away from this thing.
But there are at least 2 water worlds. There are at least two planets with biosignals on it. 3.
Oh wow. Hold on, let's take a look at Taylor's stream.
I'm hoping Bob wasn't the only person to catch my reference.
Which one?
LZ 426.
No, I agreed with you. Of course I was
I said I hope you're not the only one to catch it, though.
I feel like I know that
probably
reference,
am.
but I don't know that reference.
You should have that reference
Aliens
because we
too.
watched 2 movies about it, and you're the one. Yeah.
Okay, that's where I know it from.
So yeah, undiscovered. There's a water world here that's discovered, but it hasn't been mapped.
You were getting so lucky with that.
there's this gas giant here that's straight up egg-shaped.
Actually have to start foregoing the VR for Elite Dangerous after this.
Why's that?
Because these monitors are badass.
Fair.
A definite biosignals on 2 of these moons.
Did you make them? Be honest.
Did I make them? No, I bought them.
No. The biosignals.
I know I've been here before, man.
Debatable.
No. I haven't been out this side of the galaxy before. You know that.
Your word against mine.
My
We're
word.
not discussing quantum entanglement here, guys.
Quantum entanglement. Yeah, he called it. He called quantum entanglement.
Oh, is that what you're calling it these days?
Hull integrity is within.
You activated my quantum entanglement card.
Quantum entrapment.
Quantum entrapment.
Yes, there's an HDMI cable. Hey Google, turn the lights on.
Hey, all you Googles, put your lights on. Put your lights on. No? Nobody on that one? It's like I'm the only
Okay,
person
well,
that lived
there's
through
a
the
HDMI
90s.
cable that's approximately 57 meters long.
Scanner mode.
Oh, there you go.
Bam, DMCA'd.
DMCA'd.
Making it so.
There we go. I'm banned, guys. I'll see you guys never. I'll see you guys on
That's our
YouTube.
show.
See you fellas on
I
YouTube.
just got fished out by my 10-year-old because I had him a network cable by accident. Oops.
You connected
Okay,
your
those are all
10-year-old to a
display ports.
network cable?
Yeah.
He agreed. You heard it. You heard it here, folks.
Is that what they call it these days?
Oh, I'm still in the abyss.
As am I. You know, that's you know what they say about the abyss, man. It'll suck you in and it'll just never let go. I guess. Do they say that about the abyss? Did they say that? Was I right?
I don't know. It was a damn fine movie, though.
Yeah. I wouldn't know. I've never seen it, but sure. Yeah.
Add it to the list, Icon.
The great list of movies that I've never seen.
The abyss, yeah.
He's like,
Well, that was a
here.
great movie
I haven't
with Ed
seen it
Harris.
either, so.
He's like,
Right?
here. Yeah, I'm writing it down right now. The abyss.
While you're at it, add Leviathan to it.
Levi's, gotcha.
What was the one with Dustin Hoffman in it?
The Sphere.
Certainly.
Sphere. Oh my goodness.
Sphere.
Yeah, Dustin Hoffman, Samuel L. Jackson, and
So it was a Dustin sphere.
Oh shit.
Event Horizon. There we go.
Yeah, that's a good one. But
Dyson's,
Liev Schreiber. Liev Schreiber.
Dyson's younger brother, Dustin. It was a Dustin
I'm
sphere.
not sure how much Mark would actually enjoy Event Horizon. That one's like, it has a lot of great sci-fi stuff, but it also has kind of a little bit of like thematicness to it. Or
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
Love, Sex, and Robots. That was a pretty good series.
This is more like Blood, Guts, and Singularity.
Pretty much. You go
Oh,
through
is
the
it like-
singularity, then you get the blood and guts and demons.
Is it like really gory?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I tend to have a problem with gory
I
films.
mean, well, it's not that gory. Unless you count the scene where the one guy was vivisected.
Why you gotta be ugly for?
Well, I mean, there's also the scenes of when you watch what happened to the prior crew of the ship.
And they start speaking
Where they
Latin.
where they got all the amputees to film that scene.
Okay, Commander.
Oh god, have you ever seen The Thing?
It just for some reason all I'm drawing up are like
yeah, I
the
know you have. But
All I'm-
Oh, no,
you
he
The
hasn't.
Thing.
all I'm
not.
all I'm drawing
I
up are like
guarantee
the episodes from Doctor Who where they kind of did the whole like, Satan in space thing. I don't know if y'all watch Doctor Who or not.
That's. I did. You're not totally far off.
Okay, so I've kind of already seen it.
No, you haven't.
No.
But without
you
all the
haven't seen it.
gratuitous.
All right, hold on. You know how the Space Marine ends up in Hell and Doom?
Yeah.
Pretty much the
Kinda
entire
like that.
spaceship ends up in Hell and comes back.
And they're like, what the hell? What's it doing out by Neptune?
I see what you did there. What the hell? Haha, get it?
But yeah, it's
Hey, chaos!
a dark film.
Chaos! Welcome.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
like
so, yeah, this
07.
would actually be right up Chaos's alley.
yeah, right before everything goes off. Well, yeah, everything hasn't gone off the rails yet, but like weird shit is happening on this ship,
Scanner mode.
and yeah,
Event
it's
We're talking
Horizon.
about the movie Event Horizon.
and trying to get Mark to watch it without
Right away,
too
she's
much
like,
of it.
oh.
Yeah, we're trying to get Mark to watch it without spoiling too much.
Yeah. Not gonna happen.
I don't know.
I mean, Sam
Sadly.
Neill's got the lead part in it.
Not
if
till
that's- if
next,
that's
Yay, Merlin.
right?
and he's also got the guy from The Matrix.
So you've seen,
Lawrence Fishburne, yeah.
yeah. So
Oh,
you've seen
I was like,
Merlin,
yay,
but not
Keanu
Event
Reeves.
Horizon? What the hell?
I've also seen Son of Merlin.
Son of a beach.
Have you seen Son of Merlin?
Son of a beach motherfucker.
Right? Was it called Son of Merlin?
Bane chilled.
I haven't. Wait, hang on. Are you talking about the Merlin movie
Peer pressure,
that
peer
had
pressure.
Sam O'Neill in it?
Right. So there was the
Sam
Merlin
Neill.
movie
Sam
that had
Neill.
Sam Neill, right? And then there was a second one that came out, and I think it was a set of like 2 movies where like
There was a second movie that came out that was also about Sam O'Neill, wasn't it?
right, but it was about his son specifically.
Where are you getting Sam O'Neill from? Who the hell is that?
Or
Chaos
Sam
says
O'Neill,
D
whatever.
watch the movie D. I don't know about it because he said it had a lot of
Okay, well,
gore, and
speaking
I'm
of
not about
Sam
gore.
Neill, going back to Event Horizon, he rips his fucking eyes out and runs around terrorizing the crew.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, who is Sam O'Neill? Really? God, what is that movie called? Hold on.
Maybe you're just hearing O'Neill because of my audio problems.
Bad
Or maybe
psychotic.
in Taylor's case, it's because of his old age.
What?
I need to see.
Eh?
No,
Yeah,
that's not it.
Regarding The Thing, though, I don't know if you care much for 50s sci-fi fucking wireframe.
You're talking about the original?
The original Thing from
Yeah,
the world.
1956.
Yep.
Hold
With
on.
James Arness as the Thing.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. It was called Merlin's Apprentice.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a sequel to Merlin.
Yeah, I remember that
with Sam
movie.
Neill. Yeah, and I think it was a set of 2 movies. Was it, or something
So
like
the-
that? Or it was a
so
little
Merlin
miniseries.
was actually a miniseries.
Yeah, Merlin was a
So then
miniseries,
That would have been a follow-up miniseries.
and then this would have been it's a follow-up miniseries. Yeah, it's actually okay.
About The Thing, though, if you watch the original movie, which you don't absolutely have to, it was good. As far as 50s sci-fi can be.
Right?
Anyways,
It's a
and
product
then
of its
you've got
time.
the 1982 Kurt Russell movie.
Yes.
All right.
Who else is
Wait.
in that knack?
Keith David. Let's see.
There's one name I'm looking for in particular.
The Gordon's Fisherman. You don't fucking trust that guy. I'm telling you.
Well, I'm trying to think of who you might be talking about. I think Kurt Russell and Keith David were the big 2. Shit. I'm not sure who you're referring
That's
to.
what
Jumping
Psychon's
to the system.
Sure who you're referring to, Bob.
You're not catching it? Wilford motherfucking.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Wilford Bramley. Yeah, shit. How can I forget him? Fuck.
He makes everything better with his presence.
Yeah, and then he loses his shit.
Man, spoilers. Dang.
No,
Dang.
it's a good movie, dude. Well, there's a very good reason why he loses his shit, so you just need to watch it. And then there was a 2011 prequel. That was good. I liked it.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it kind of sucked.
I like the story. I mean, yeah, I didn't really have any issues with it. I mean, they could have done stuff better, but the story.
The visual effects just didn't hold up.
Scanner mode.
Acknowledge.
You know,
I watched it.
So we made Rachel watch The Thing a few weeks ago,
The Thing.
and she really liked it.
Well, put it to you this way, Mark.
I think
if this don't put this completely off for you. Not original, but the 1982 Kurt Russell Thing movie was voted. Yeah, John Carpenter's Thing was voted the grossest movie in history at one point.
Wasn't that? I mean, that was a Universal movie, right? It was a Universal.
I don't know if it's Universal, but there's a lot of really great practical effects and body horror in that movie.
I think I know the one you're talking about. There's like screenshots and stuff that float around all over the internet of that, and they're like really
it
horrific.
has really gotten meme worthy though since Among Us came out.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
You know, but for a movie filmed in 1982, you know, it's all practical effects. There are no digital effects in this movie, and they hold up really, really well.
For some reason, the only thing that I can like my brain can like draw up is images.
Look at the stars that these planets are orbiting. What a weird setup.
Is images from the blob. Blob.
This is a trinary system, but look at
Scanner
this.
mode.
This is weird.
Affirmative,
Oh,
Commander.
it is pretty weird. Yeah, what's going on with
No,
that?
the blob just ran around and consumed everything. Yeah, this is.
Diddled asks, have you guys converted any commanders while the game was free? I don't know about conversion from the perspective of like converting them from say Xbox to PC, but we have inducted a few new commanders, including Mr. Zero Piccolo, who's in chat, as well as Miss Chaos Lost, who is in chat. 070, dude, you have done a fantastic job getting a handle on the combat loop. I can't wait to get you guys into like all the Guardian ruins and all that. I think you guys are gonna have a lot of fun with it. And then eventually got to take him to Maya. Get those chills down your spine as you land at the first Thargoid crash site. Ooh. Oh, that's so creepy. I love that shit. Am I a tour guide? Oh, so to speak. I really like teaching new people. I find some pretty deep enjoyment out of it. So, in a way, scanner mode.
As you wish.
We just need to expand the list of movies that he needs to watch.
It's already really long, man.
Yeah, it's pretty long. But The
Thing is one of my favorites, period, all time.
We also have some movies that Sycon's got to catch up on, apparently, because he had never seen Atlantis until last week, 2 weeks ago.
What was it, Bob? The original book was like 1936 or some shit. Who goes there?
Yeah.
And I'll put it to you this way: the movie with Kurt Russell, 82, John Carpenter's, is not probably. It is true to the book.
Oh, there it is. But
Like, I think the reason they deviated from it so much with the James Arness in 56 is because the effects just weren't there. But the John Carpenter's Thing it was good. True to the source material.
I cannot find a single system here with any biological or geological signals. I am so upset.
Meh.
Wah.
I'm flying over to this moon right now that's got some biosignals on it. Go check those out. There's 2 other moons with biosignals I'll probably check out while I'm here. But that'll be next.
Indoor.
Well, I don't know. I mean, we got 20 minutes yet. I might be able to check these out and then fly to one of these other moons.
Okay.
How much you want to bet they're bark mounds?
Bark
Those are always
mounds.
bark mounds.
They're always bark mounds.
Woof.
Woof. Don't woof. Woof. Have you seen that? Have you seen that video? Have I shown you that?
Nerp.
The fucking don't woof. Hold on, let me find it.
Yeah, it's been a minute since we heard reconstructing lemons. I don't think it's come up today yet. Well, I requested it.
Okay, I'm putting that in general for you.
Why does this make me think Cave Johnson?
Cave Johnson?
Because
Why would it make you? Why is that? Why does it make you think Cave Johnson? It couldn't be scanner mode.
Do I,
That's
Mark?
affirmative, Commander.
Scanner mode.
Aye, aye, Commander.
So why does it make you think Cave Johnson? Do you imagine? I'm being facetious.
Figured as much. I just let it to go for a minute.
There we go. Come on, landable body that has more than none. Maybe more than landing gear. Landing gear. And yes, that does continue to come up in the server almost nightly.
how fast is this planet spinning?
1,000 miles per hour.
So it's got a radius of 75,000 kilometers. So a diameter of 150,000 kilometers. So it's about Jupiter size.
Jupiter.
Yes.
Referencing the 1,000 miles
Rotational
per
period
hour,
is
Dr. Evil emphasis.
rotational period is 0.3 days. So 10 hours. So it's rotating about as fast as Jupiter. But it's a little more squashed than Jupiter. What's its mass?
Welcome back, Chaos.
1 million.
480 Earth mass. Okay, that's why it's less massive than
I
Jupiter.
was gonna say at 1,000 miles an hour. What's the radio on?
Hold on now. Earth rotates at something like 1,600 miles an hour.
Go to 1,000 miles an hour.
So it's not that fast.
Yeah.
1,200, 1,300.
It's 1,600 kilometers an hour, so 1,200 miles an hour.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I had a really close guess.
I'm backwards. There we go, hit the wrong damn button.
Road runner. Go to 1,000 miles an hour. Yeah. With the radio on. No?
I don't know that song. I've never heard that song before.
Sex Pistols reference.
I was about to say, it sounds like Sex Pistols.
It was, yeah. I was imitating the Sex Pistols. Yeah.
It sounded almost exactly like it.
Oh no!
You need to make a Sex Pistols cover band now.
Oh yeah.
Please don't.
The Pex Sistles.
No.
The Pex Sistles.
No, that'll take up too much time away from my main project band, which is called Buckle Up Meemaw.
Yeah!
That's our ska band that Kyle and I
love
are
it.
starting.
I love it.
Scanner mode.
Dick,
Affirmative.
What?
Dicka.
Dickum?
Dicka.
I heard Dickum. Diddled wants to know, what are y'all's thoughts on The Expanse?
The show?
I assume yes, the show.
Absolutely fucking love it.
I
Yeah,
haven't watched it.
Whoa.
it's amazing. I can't wait for the new season.
Okay.
Likewise, I'm sitting here with bated breath. I'm like, come on, fuckers.
Chaos says, I'll bring the Moz sticks. Yes, that is the thing. We're all going out for ska and mozzarella sticks. That's
And the chicken tendies.
and the chicken tendies.
You know, the funny thing though about The Expanse is, so far my favorite season has been the first one.
I really enjoyed the first season because it almost felt like a noir film.
Yes, I loved it. The whole murder mystery plot going on, they're like, what the hell is this shit?
Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
I loved it.
That's the whole reason why I think that Altered Carbon Season 1 is my favorite season from that show, too.
Because season 2 wasn't any good.
That, too.
Yeah, I haven't watched any Altered Carbon, so
The
I cannot
first
compare.
season was very much like the first season from Expanse. It's pretty good.
Yeah, these are needles?
Okay, no matter what is here, I'm landing. Oh, whoa. No matter what's here, I'm landing.
What if it's the planet full of butt aliens?
Landing. Are you kidding? I would totally land there. I would get out and be like, Tell me you wouldn't do that, Commander. Tell me you wouldn't do that, Commander Taylor.
That would be cool.
Butts. Chaos says, Season 2 was so disappointing of Altered Carbon.
Yeah, it
Scanner
was
mode.
not very good.
Diddled says,
Acknowledge,
first season was
Commander.
clean cut good, but bad guy. I'm gonna assume talking about The Expanse.
My favorite character in The Expanse, without a doubt, was Thomas Jane's character.
Yeah, we need to watch that stuff too. Right now we're watching through Korra. Which, you know
Crystalline
what?
shards is what we got.
I'm enjoying it. It's definitely not The Last Airbender, but I'm still enjoying it. Still enjoying it.
The Legend of Korra?
Yeah, Legend of Korra. I like it. I like it so far.
Yeah, I had mixed feelings, especially when I got to the end of it. But I'll not spoil it.
We're covering the SRV.
Amos?
Ines.
No, Amos.
Ines.
What?
Not anus. Yeah, he's all right, but like I said, Thomas Jane's character, Detective, shit.
Ines.
Trying to think of his damn name on the show.
Billy Bob?
No,
Detective Clancy.
Miller?
Making a Poffin Forest joke.
Yeah, it's Miller.
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 Yeah, that's right. They can't refer to him
Diddled
as
says Miller.
Joseph or something with his first name, whatever.
Thank you, Diddle.
Yeah,
Joseph Mill.
I really liked his character.
Well, we're getting some Super Mario RPG. Oh, I'm loving this.
The music's telling you it's time that you need to... The music's telling you it's time, here we go, land on that planet.
It's telling us Ninja Dance Party. That's an order. Everyone did.
Happy?
Yes, I am. Thank you, guys. What?
Just just off the top of my head, what is everyone's favorite scene so far from The Expanse?
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it yet.
Scene.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
I'm gonna say my favorite scene so far out of anything that's occurred in The Expanse was where the rock hopper is slingshotting his way around the belt and tries to go sailing through the freaking ring.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Yeah, that was my favorite scene. I was like, yep, they got the physics right on that one.
I was like, oh shit. I love the Belter accents too.
Yeah. What's his name? The old fella. Oh shit, he was in Alphas and the Bourne movies as a director. You know, he's the second in command of the Belters. Can't think
Yeah, I
of
know
his
what you're
name.
talking about. It's been a while since I've seen it.
Yeah, to hear him speaking with that accent, I was like, that's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, I bet.
Whoa.
The Belter.
Where do I want to land?
Right there.
Okay.
So much umentis.
Diddle says, kind of funny how they have British Irish accents on top of the Belters speak. Chaos says, I'm wondering if my dad would dig this game. Well, the more the merrier, I'd say.
So
Always,
you guys get some new recruits into the squadron?
Yeah, you didn't see it? We have
I have not.
We have a Commander Chaos
Totally.
Lost.
Nice.
We have Commander Zero Piccolo. We were going to get Commander Can't Be changed, but he doesn't love us, actually.
Chaos sent me a DM in Discord like a couple of weeks ago apologizing for some nonsense going on with a server that I joined on Discord. And I was like, yeah, I know who the hell you are. And she's like, what? I was like, we played Diablo 3 together. Come on. She's like, oh, you, okay.
She's in chat right now.
I know.
Hi, Chaos.
Hi, Chaos.
Diddled, are you winning, son?
No.
Chaos
no,
says, I am so sorry,
Well,
Nikona.
tell you what, as long as you're
Terrible with names.
as long as you're not teleporting, you're winning, right, Commander Taylor?
Are you going to do the thing?
Am I gonna do the thing? Yeah, I'm gonna do the thing.
Yeah.
Afraid to ask.
He's flipping him off. How bad's the gravity here?
Having both our cameras up here like this.
Isn't it great?
Leads to some great gags.
It really
Like-
does. You really do.
Like, I need to be able to reach out, swing, and just fucking punch him. Just, you know what I'm saying?
Well, if we keep adding commanders to the wing like this that actually stream with us, we might end up with y'all a lot closer to each other than this.
Ended up looking like Hollywood Squares.
Or, I don't know, the Brady Bunch or something. Uh-oh. 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 I'm careening.
So I'll reach over and give his beard a yank. You know?
Oh shit, I'm midshipman now.
Yeah! Congrats, man.
Ooh, look how close these moons are to each other.
There you go.
Get it!
Okay.
Alignment okay.
I'll blow the cornhole out.
Touchdown. Okay, can I at least get like a couple of materials from here? So let me go ahead and grab our raid target for the night.
Yeah,
Oh,
I have
oh,
an
yeah.
assignment for myself this coming week. I need to refamiliarize myself with this game thoroughly. Get all
Let's do it
my
again.
voice attack and shit reconfigured, so I'll be ready to rock next weekend.
I'll go ahead and put it in creative team, but it is
I mean, you're the only one who can actually do the raid.
Oh, wait, yeah, I guess I don't need to do that. Wow, old habits. I'm sorry, guys. Haha.
All good, man. Alright, I'm closing in on this other biosignal, so we'll see if we have more crystalline shards. It's like, what is the biosignal, and why is it bark mounds?
Why is it bark mounds? Why is it bark mounds? Oh, you will be a winner as long as you deploy your landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
A winner is you!
A winner is you, so long as you deploy your landing gear. Landing gear.
Okay, there's a joke going on here that I totally don't get.
What?
It's okay.
No, it's not okay. He needs to understand that joke. Send him your video.
Somebody's dropping
You know
a
that the
link
joke,
in chat over
the
here.
joke isn't funny until you explain everything about it.
Exactly.
Knack, all you need to know is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 still has some bugs.
Okay.
Oh, one or two.
I haven't actually tried to land yet, so...
Yeah,
I
but
wasn't trying to land.
nope.
I will say this, I tried repeatedly to have a horrific fiery crash, and it simply wouldn't let me.
Nope. All it does is go to a black screen.
I'll just bounce off the surface of the earth and go zipping right back out to whatever hell altitude.
Oh, you must have had crash turned off.
Yeah, I played the game for a couple hours and was like, it's pretty, but eh.
Dang.
Not much of a simulation, I guess.
What do you mean?
He's happy. He's not happy because it doesn't simulate all the bodily harm.
Combat mode.
Well, I enjoyed flying around. Like, I flew over my house, which I was amazed that I actually found my house.
Why? Google's been taking that data since 1998.
Yeah, but it's based on Bing data, not Google.
It's based on Bing, yeah.
Where do you think Bing gets their data?
Pretty sure.
Hashtag totally not fucking Google.
I think Microsoft wouldn't pull that just on principle.
Yeah, right? Like, they'd never steal an operating system from somebody. That would be fucking the dick. That would be the biggest dick move.
Har.
How much is the stealing, but trying to charge for having that?
Yeah, I think the term you're looking
They
for.
totally ripped off Windows, but they bought DOS.
Yeah, they bought DOS and said they made it.
I mean, whatever, if they own the rights to it, they can call it whatever the hell they want.
Yeah. I mean, according to the law, as long as you are utilizing a clean room, and you reverse engineer and not copy paste code, you're fine. We studied that recently in ethics.
To be honest, they really didn't rip the idea off from Apple. Apple ripped the idea off from Xerox.
Yes, but
So it's all fair game.
they ripped the idea off of Xerox, or I'm sorry, they ripped the idea off of Apple, who ripped the idea off of Xerox.
Yeah, I'm saying tit for tat.
Yes. The entire industry that we all work in is just a bunch of stealing ideas. But like, I mean, who doesn't do that? Like, if you're not doing that, are you even?
Speak for
Not
yourself, I don't
necessarily,
work.
since it's because if it's based on Xerox, maybe it is supposed to be more about copy and pasting.
Wah 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 wah.
Say, speak for yourself. I don't work in this industry at all.
You perform work.
He doesn't work in this industry.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't get paid to work in this industry. But you saw 9 hard drives. If you tell me that wasn't work,
No, just because I understand
Liar.
the technology and how the shit works, I play with it, and I have an affinity for it. I do not work in a data center. I do not work for a massive corporation that deals with this shit. I'm a goddamn truck mechanic, and I work for a towing company.
Yeah, no,
he starts his garbage fires for funsies.
Yeah, like he's like Commander Taylor. It's not work. It's all just, I just want to make this thing work because I can.
Make it
Pretty
what?
much.
I'm sorry, make it what? What'd you say? Make
He
it
wants to make it work just because he
work.
can.
That's what I said. Work.
He wants to make it function because he can.
Technically, I don't work in the software industry. I teach the shit. But it's fun.
Do you get paid to teach?
I do.
Then you work.
But that's the education industry, not the software industry. Or, well, not the computing industry.
You know what the biggest thing is that Bob confuses the shit out of me for? Or
What's
with,
that?
rather, not for. We will be talking about something, all right? Like whenever I was getting my feet with SQL, all right, databases and shit. And Bob's talking about all this crap, and I'm sitting there, I'm going, what the fuck are you talking about? And it finally dawned on me he was sounding out the acronyms. I'm like, oh, okay.
To be fair, that did happen to me the first time, too, when people were like, MySQL. And I'm like, are you talking about
shit like that.
MySQL?
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, I'm lost. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
What is that? That's that one's the acronym. What's the other one is an abbreviation. So we thought it was an abbreviation, and it's actually an acronym. That's how that worked.
So I'm at 165 jumps out from our next waypoint. Galaxy map.
I think I'm at like 215 or something.
I'm in an SRV, and I have no idea where my next jump is.
Yeah, I'm kind of amazed, Bob, at some of my crazy solutions and scenarios I've wound up in.
So, Commander VG Punks, you have just crossed into the new sector.
I just crossed in. Oh, yay me!
And Commander Psychon, you're just about to.
Yay him!
You're maybe 3 jumps out.
How far along are you guys on your journey? And are you on the return path yet?
We are on the return
On the
path.
return path.
So we're headed back to the bubble. We're gonna be there probably by next year, or 2022, or I guess. Oh wait.
It's gonna be a while.
It's gonna be 2021 that we get back. Oh,
If you're a lot of course back to the bubble, how
What are
many
you talking
jumps are we
ooh,
talking?
hold up, no.
100,000?
Diddled has one for you, Knack. Thoughts on Tesla's semi-truck from a truck mechanic's perspective?
Absolutely terrible idea. It'd be great for in-town deliveries and local roads, but forget long haul.
There you have it. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Hey, rock and roll. It does synchronize my controls between the 2 different versions of the game. That's handy. All right. Well, here I am,
So,
isolated.
are we all landed and ready to do our
We
thing?
are all landed and ready to go. Let me actually grab our raid target real quick. Who is it? It is Celine Stardragon. I actually tuned into their stream a bit. They're like a VTuber or whatever. Seem pretty cool. Have some pretty neat Elite Dangerous stuff. But seem to be playing Mega Man X3 today, which is totally cool. If I can ever find my OBS window again. There it is. There it is. All right. So I have that locked in. I guess that's it for today. We will. What am I doing? Wait, what am I doing? Oh, okay.
You forget how to sign off?
I forgot how to sign off. It's been too long. Guys, I hope everybody enjoyed the show. Be sure to check us out next week on the same channel at the same time, 6 to 9 p.m. Central Time, here on the VG Punks channel. I hope to see you all there. Otherwise, come check us out tomorrow for hopefully new Delancia if the Roll20 servers and life are kind to us. Otherwise, we will see you next time. As always, this is Commander VG Punks.
Commander Taylor-MadeAK.
Commander Fizz.
Commander S.A. Icon Jr.
Commander Nakona.
And we are all signing off. Keep a song in your heart. 07.
07.